All the Americans must be asleep. It is rather early. All the Americans and Canadians must be asleep. Oh, gotta turn this volume off. Gosh dang, first comments. Oh, so you are awake. Gosh dang it. Hang on. Awesome. Oh, thank you. One moment. That's so nice of you. I can't count all the people that are wishing me a happy birthday already. It's going too fast. Oh, you've never seen me before? Yep. Thank you. I kind of just wanted some self-satisfaction. Have all my friends saying happy birthday to me, since right now my family is out. So no, and there's no good food in my house, and I'm sad. Oh wow, 36 people are already on. I tried to get a good time like in the morning, because that way a lot more people would be awake. Oh. And there's no good food in the house, and we're about to move, so I'm sad. A lot of people speaking Spanish. Surprise, purple Iris, I'm surprised this is your first time seeing my face. You're very vocal in my comment section. Then we have, yeah. Sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties. My personal opinion on Prussia. I like Prussia. I mean, my ancestors were Prussian, so I no, I don't kind of have to like them. I mean, I don't really care for Poland's character, not yet I'm Polish, but yeah, I think Prussia is pretty fun. Because he has a lot of character depth built on him, and not a lot of people know that a lot of people that he has a lot of character depth. Shoot, I probably should have waited until after I opened all my gifts. Then I could show you all my flags. Yeah. The comments just disappear? Oh no, they didn't. Drawing Finland as a goat? No, it's not a bad thing that you don't like your country. I mean, I think my country is represented very, very accurately. So, yeah. One of my favorite Belarus's facts is that she constantly cooks potatoes, and then and sometimes throws potatoes at houses. I was just watching videos. I followed this Estonian YouTuber about and he talks a lot about different Estonian things and about how Estonians think about certain things. Oh, I know a lot about Belarus. Belarus is basically all it's good for is potatoes. I seem to have attracted a lot of Finnish people. No, I just started. I like just started. Oh, what was I going to do again? What was it? I'm sorry, I just spaced out. I just completely blanked. I might have missed a lot of comments. I just completely blanked out. My bad. I do that a lot. I recognize a lot of people from like my comment section because I like looking over my comments because a lot of comments you comment are rather cute. I recognize a couple of people who have done a couple of Let's Plays as well. Okay, you may ask me about ships if you want. One second. Shoot. I want to make sure that I don't get a call in the middle of the live stream. I've never considered shipping Denmark with Estonia. I never thought about it. I mean, I see Finland in Estonia and Sweden in Estonia, but I'm not sure about Denmark. I don't know if I could really ship Denmark with really anyone because I think I don't know, he's kind of has that personality that kind of makes me think that he's kind of more cares more about having fun than being in a relationship. What do I think of America times Belarus? Oh, Dick Mark, gosh dang it. I'm but I'm what I'm really perplexed about is why do more people ship that than they do Lithuania and Belarus? Talking British trains. I don't know. Depends on what the trains are saying. Finland and Japan. Gosh dang it, people are home. 1 second. Hear that? My brother was leaving me. I think my brother is leaving me. Or he's having friends. Yep, Bruder is leaving me. He didn't even wish me happy birthday. What kind of brother are you? What kind of brother is he? Don't get me wrong, I love my Oni-chan. Yeah. No, the door behind me leads to a spare room. Yeah, I do have a nice roof. My house is really nice and large, and I'm going to miss it because we're moving into a much smaller house. Most annoying thing about Lithuania is the country is the language. It is the hardest, one of the hardest for like German speakers because they have a lot of double vowels, and over there double vowels are completely different than they are in German. In German, it's always the second vowel that's pronounced, but in Lithuanian, it's something completely different. There's like U, I, A, I, and stuff, and I'm just like, what? Like, or like that goes with a lot of Baltic languages as well. I mean, like leaving Latvian, I was like first saw his name, I thought, oh, it's Raivis. No, it's Raivis. I want to say a lot of I sounds every time I look at the language, but that's not how it works. Prussia times Austria, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really ship them that much, probably due to like history and the fact that they don't like each other. I think if this was Homestuck, it would be a good Kismisitude, but I don't know. Oh, what movie? Is it Redirected? I've been meaning to watch Redirected for a while. Well, speaking of Prussia, I recently got of course, who would I want? I would definitely want to see Arabic countries. I want to see Lebanon because my boyfriend is Lebanese. But yeah, I'd love to see Arabic countries, but I think he might refrain a bit from that because yeah, I'm pretty sure countries would definitely be able to speak other languages. Like I know they all probably know some form of English. I'm pretty sure all former Soviet countries know Russian. So I think like when Russia and Lithuania speak, when Russia and Belarus speak, they both speak Russian to each other. I think all the English speaking countries just speak English. I think because French was like the world language at one point, that I think England probably knows French. I think Hungary and Poland are kind of cute. I could see it since they're like really close, like buddies in like real life. But I don't know how Russia and China communicate to each other because neither of them, according to country standards, they don't really. I don't think they speak very good English, and there's like no median language between the two. The sun is a deadly laser. Oh, I'm sorry, England. If it makes you feel any better, my boyfriend's in China for like 3 months. I want to become a Croatian citizen and live in Croatia because Croatia is beautiful. Yeah, no, all countries speak Japanese. No, all of them speak Esperanto. That's how they communicate to each other. They use Esperanto. A moment. Someone comment. Oh no, it's just the people that clean my house. Okay. I should start learning Esperanto. I'm sorry if I just space out for a moment. It's kind of I do that a lot. Oh yeah, what was I talking? Oh yeah, I was talking about Prussia for my visual novel. I I implemented a big Prussia part recently. If you want, and it's finished. If you want to see it, but yeah, one moment. I need to finish. People ship Russia with the pipe. Why? I love Prahan. Switzerland wouldn't approve it, Liechtenstein with anyone. Yeah, I think all of them like speak one. I at least speak one common language, and that's probably Esperanto. Uh, I do have previews of my game. You could see, but I don't know. I don't really have many ships for Liechtenstein or many ships for Iceland. Nokia. It just do people even have Nokias anymore? I don't even. I don't really ship Honguis, but now I finally understand it. I understand why people ship it, and I can kind of I can kind of understand the ship a lot more. Um, I mean, I don't mind it because now I finally get it why they're shipped because they're like the two big teenager characters. Like Hong Kong is the more hip trendy teenager, and the other one is the and the Iceland's more of the angsty teenager. And I can kind of see it, yeah. But they and actually they have interacted in canon before. Oh gosh, if I had to make a video about explaining ships, there's pretty big ships I still don't understand. I still don't understand Prucan. I still don't understand US UK. I just don't understand it. I mean, I don't hate them. It's just I have a hard time just understanding why people ship them. I mean, I just have a hard time understanding why some people ship them. I can't explain Prucan. I don't know how Prucan people ship it. I don't know how it came to. I think I might know how it came to be. I think it's because the New Prussia micronation, but at the same time there's a New Prussia micronation in America too. Where's the America times Prussia? I understand why people ship Denor, but I don't really ship it. But then Pecan, I think what's their name was, Operation Pecan made a video on it, and I'm just like, okay, this is actually cute. Yeah, Sufin Est. Yes, I love that love triangle. I've been getting even more and more into Estfin for some reason. I've just been getting more and more into shipping Estfin because their countries are just so. And then their relationship with Sweden. Don't get me wrong, I still love Sufin, but oh no, we're not doing the. No, I'm not going to say it because then the comments will be flooded with that. No, not the inanimate object pairings, dear God. I ship Romania and Bulgaria more platonically. Finland and Switzerland, I don't know. Because Prussia likes pancakes. Well, Prussia likes pandas too. Where's the China times Prussia? Some people say, "Oh, it's because they're both forgotten." I don't think so. I don't think Prussia's really ever forgotten in the series. Even though he's not technically a country anymore, he's never he makes sure he kind of like everyone kind of knows who he is, and nobody really says anything. Pierre times Gilbert. England and Prussia or in America tend to be like shipped with pretty much everyone. Canada and Russia, I mean, I've had a kind of, it's been kind of hard for me to understand as well. Oh gosh, I'm making a video. I actually almost have it done by now. Actually, it's almost done. But yeah, I think you're going to like it. There's like, I'm not sure if I want to spoil it for you. I used to absolutely hate Rosame, but as of recently, now I've come to understand it, and now I kind of ship it a little bit. Why didn't he make Lithuania and Latvia siblings? Well, linguistically they are related, but culturally they are completely different. But I don't know why they didn't make them related since their languages are related, but that would mean that Estonia and Latvia would have to be siblings as well. And not Estonia and Latvia, I mean Estonia and Finland. The one ship I'm tolerant of all ships. I mean, I could see any kind of ship, I don't care. But there's only one ship that I actually genuinely do not like, and that is Russia and Prussia. It's just totally factually incorrect. Yeah, I kind of ship Seychelles and Cuba as well. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Italy ships. Neutral and others. Uh, there's not many Switzerland ships, and that's kind of sad. Yeah, I think he really like secretly ships. You could kind of see that he's secretly kind of shipping. I think with all the Sweden and Finland thing going together. You know, Switzerland's a hermit. He's gonna die alone. Switzerland's kind of a hermit. He doesn't really have many friends. It's just like he's gonna die alone. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm physically older than Switzerland now. Gosh dang it. I have a feeling that yeah. Um, I kind of, yeah, that's kind of the only pairing I really see is Switzerland and Austria. Other than Switzerland and Liechtenstein, but half the fandom kind of loathes that because incest, but, well, technically, she's his adopted sister, but they're still kind of related by Germania. But then again, so is Austria and Switzerland, so all the biggest pairings involving Switzerland are technically incest. Oh my gosh, Switzerland cannot catch a break. I mean, he's technically related to Austria, he's technically related to Liechtenstein. It's just there's no getting around it. My bro TP is Canada and Cuba. Oh my gosh, I think they're just really cute as friends. Yeah, as we learn from like the from my video, it's one of my videos is uh there's more incest than you think. Like pretty much all the, I mean, Sweden's related to all the Germanic countries as well. That just so many people, all the blonde people are like related to each other pretty much. Almost all the blonde people at least. Spamano actually, they're actually not related, apparently. So yeah, I used to like it. I still kind of do, but now it's just Spamano's just everywhere. I don't really ship Belgium with anyone. I have a hard time connecting to Belgium and the Netherlands for some reason. I mean, I want to because I really think they're good, really cool personifications and cool characters, but I don't know why. Well, I don't know. Austria is kind of just like the odd person within all of the like Germania children spectrum because you see they all have like blonde hair or light hair, and then they're just Austria just dark hair, or like most of them have like blue eyes and stuff, or like green eyes, and then Austria's just like no, fuck you, I'm purple. I think Austria is part Jewish. I think that's why he has dark hair. I think a lot of Austrians, I know a lot of them do have dark hair. Maybe it's the Turks or the Balkans. I don't know, but Austrians, don't get me wrong. There's still plenty of blonde Austrians, of course, but yeah, a lot of the Austrians I know are brunettes. Oh yeah. Technically, Italy would be like slightly related to the Holy Roman Empire, but that's kind of just like saying all Germans are related and stuff. But that's just, I mean, he has a bit of Germanic blood in him, but I don't think they would be like directly related. It's kind of like saying America and Germany would be incest, or like two Germans are like saying, oh no, all Germans are related. No, it's like they have Germanic blood, but I don't think they would not technically be directly related. Whereas like Austria and Liechtenstein, they all kind of like share like either a father or a grandfather. So yeah, that's a little bit more incesty. Oh, Belarus and Romano, the swear pair. Yeah, that means Austria and Prussia are related. Midnight, what time? It's like midnight in, I believe, Philippines, I think. Hmm. There's not many Luxembourg pairings. I like Luxembourg. I'm putting him in my visual novel. The rich bastard. Ah. I always forget about Japan. I just like constantly forget Japan exists. Believe me, I've explained Belarus's personality in many of my videos, but yeah, um, I just constantly keep forgetting that Japan exists. I keep forgetting that Japan is a thing. It's like, oh, I have all, because I'm just so focused on like Europe. Oh, look at all these countries over here. It's like, oh, Japan, you're a thing, but you're kind of a hermit, and you kind of like don't. Oh wait, no, you have a couple of people, but yeah, I mean, you have a huge chunk of the comic that focuses on Japan, and then it's just like, yeah, I'm just like, how do I forget about you? You're here, probably because he doesn't have much emotion. I like angst. Oh, Netherlands times Japan. I could see that. There's a lot. You could ship Japan with a lot of people because he has a lot of interactions in the comics. But my biggest Japan ship, please don't kill me, is America and Japan. I don't know why, I just really like it. Japan, geez, gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Germany times France. I don't know. I mean, the Germans and the French, in real life, they don't like each other. In the show, they don't like each other. I just. Uh, I mean, I don't hate it. It's just, I know a lot of people, German people who have gone to France and have just been like absolutely like harassed and they've had their luggage violated. But it's just, they don't really like each other. They constantly like make fun of each other all the time. Oh my gosh. It's nice that people are getting are taking a lot more liking to Romania. Oh yeah, Japan officially said he likes 2D girls better than 3D girls apparently. Yeah, it's like modern Poles and Lithuanians, except people ship Poland and Lithuania a lot more. Hmm. Oh, no, it's like when you're trying to speak French and like you want to get the O's right. I normally it's like it helps if you like do that kind of laugh and that's kind of like how you like get the O's correctly in like French because when it comes to like English we kind of have a totally separate vowel set than like the rest of Europe, especially if you live in America. So it's like you have to like totally like change your vowel set, especially if it's like for French. Yeah, Ukraine needs love, and so does Knights Templar, but he's dead now. One thing that's always perplexed me is how hang on one second. Is how Scotland kind of unofficially became a canon character. Just somebody drew a fan picture of Scotland and it just stuck. I don't know how, but it did. Even though now there's a actual canon design for Scotland and it's kind of different from this. And but yeah, people like treat Scotland like, oh, he's totally canon, and this version of Scotland is totally canon. I don't know how that happened. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's kind of like cool that the fandom just like universally adopted this, and it was just they just like the fandom just like took this, they just universally adopted this, and this is just oh. It's like, yeah, we all agree on something. That's nice. It's like if we could all agree on something like a character that doesn't already exist, that'd be nice. But gosh, but yeah, now Scotland has a canon design. Oh, 63 watching. One moment, I need to take care of something. No, I do not. 2Ps are not canon. All right. Well, their designs, or some of the designs, are canon, but hang on. I've been meaning to do a video on the 2Ps for like a very long time. But I don't really know what I would say in the video. I mean, other than just explaining, like, because I don't really know where the personalities came from. I think they came from Kyokun. But I don't really know. I mean, a lot of I don't get what this fandom's obsession with like BDSM and stuff is. I don't understand. I mean, aren't the majority of you like 13? But basically Himaruya drew Germany, Italy, and Japan in an alternate color, but he said, "Oh, I'm gonna draw them like I'm just going to draw them like they're in a gang, and I'm just going to draw them like they're in a gang," and so that's what he did. But oh, someone's 28. Oh my gosh, I don't feel old anymore. Thank you. I am now Lithuania's physical age. Gosh, and Belarus's physical age. Even though I do not think she should be physically that age. If 13, 14, 15, some people are 17, but it's mostly 13 to 15 years old. That's the main age range. But yeah, mostly he drew the 3-axis, and then he drew the main 8 Neotalia, and along with Neotalia, Canada, and Prussia. And then he drew some non-colored drafts of France, England, a couple of ones of America, and then some, like 3 of Russia, and then 2 of China. And then he what is BDSM? You are too young and innocent for this world. Anyways, and then he drew one with Poland in a blue uniform, and that was labeled 2P as well, but it was just Poland in a blue uniform. So technically 2P Poland exists, but a lot of the colorings that you see, all of that's all fan-made. All the personalities are fan-made, all the names fan-made. No, I will not watch 50 Shades of Grey. I'm a good little Polish girl. But yeah, I don't know how everything just became universally accepted, like all the names, all the personalities and everything. Everything just became like universally accepted in the fandom, and it was just kind of weird. It was kind of interesting how I kind of like how the fandom like actually agreed on something, but yeah. Don't. Now the comments are full of comments about BDSM. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I think a lot of it came from like Kyokun. I wish we could all agree on some of the human names though. Cause sometimes it's like I'm tired of like seeing like a bunch of names like bounced around like for the Netherlands and stuff. Eventually I will come up with a human names video, but I feel a little bit discouraged on my pronunciation, so that might not be for a while. But yeah, the majority of the Canon 2P drawing designs are all Neotalia. There's more Neotalia designs than normal Hetalia designs for second colored. southeastern nations. I really want them to come out with Laos and Cambodia. But yeah, they came out. No, it's not Taurus or Tauris. It's Tolis with an L, because there's no L in the Japanese language. Because Tolis is most likely short for Tolvitas. I use Tolis now. I used to use Taurus, but it's no. More accurately, it would be Tolis with Tolys. Because that's kind of uncommon. I've never heard it before, but it's it's very kind of an uncommon name in Lithuania, but it probably maybe it was back then, because remember, the nations are incredibly old. So people are complaining like, oh, nobody has that name in this country anymore. Well, that's because the nations are old. But then again, now you don't really have much of a nickname. Tolis is a nickname in itself, because I think it's just short for hang on. Out of the Canon Hetalia females, I think Belarus is like my favorite. One moment. I could rant all day about human names. I did in the last live stream I did. I'm sorry about making all these live streams, but just I don't have much to do with my summer. I know, I hate how Estonia doesn't have an Estonian last name either. Yeah, I know. Germany doesn't have a last name because reasons. It's like Lithuania's like first name is like short for like Tolmintas or Tolviras, and there's one more I can't remember. Estonia's last name is German for some reason. The one that pisses me off the most is Egypt's name. Just why? And I'd like to come up with a good consensus for Bulgaria's name, because Bulgaria is awesome. And I'd like people to maybe stop using Bella as Belgium's name, because I just think that's kind of uncreative. And she does have a list of possible canon names, but nobody understands that. Yeah, we need more Caribbean countries and more countries in Latin America, because yeah. I mean, Egypt can't even pronounce his own human name, and that's kind of, you messed up. I think we should. I don't know. I think Bayer Schmidt. I think he could have gone with a more noble name rather than just Axsmith, unless I could see if like Prussia chose his name, then it would be like, I want to do something awesome. I would be an Axsmith. But yeah, I'm sorry. I talk about 20,000 things at once a lot of the time. I'm sorry. I keep jumping from topic to topic to topic. My bad. All right, I'm gonna go back to talking about Belgium. I'm going to go back to talking about Belgium. Okay. She Hey Maria listed Laura, Emma, Henri, and Manon for names as he liked for Belgium. But yeah, yeah, just people use Bella all the time. That's just kind of uncreative. Belarus's name is Natalia. It's more accurate to use with just a YA at the end. Yeah, Laura or Emma sounds. What was I thinking about again? Oh yeah, maybe they could have, if they had. I know Sweden's last name is like a higher up like last name, like a name like of like royal family, but yeah, I think I could just imagine like they chose their names themselves, but I'm not sure about Egypt. I think Egypt was just, I mean, I even tried looking up like names like in Egypt like before the the whole Arab conquest and everything, and nothing. I mean, Gupta is more of a last name in India. For some of these names, I kind of think that Himaruya kind of got confused on what's a first name and what's a last name. So yeah. And then we have, yeah, what was that? Oh yeah. But I think we should just give India that name of Gupta, and then just call Egypt Muhammad Hassan. No, I can't dance. I'm the worst at dancing. Then we have oh yeah. I talked a lot about human names in my previous live stream, so I kind of don't want to go into it again. But yeah, but now that since everyone's actually interested now, um I don't under I don't really understand that shoot, I can't remember. What was I lost my train of thought again. Crap. Yeah, I do like the Hitalia character songs. I do. What was I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I was gonna. Oh yeah. I think I have like addressed this like numerous times about Lithuanian names. I mean, I don't understand how Himaruya. I mean, I've never seen Tolis on anyone. So Anna, there's not officially, but it's like one of the. But Anne or Anna is one of the most common like names like for like any female. There's not many females that were given names. By the way, Liechtenstein's name is like nothing. Is not what the majority of the fandom thinks it is. It's no, it's yeah, it's Erika Vogel. Yeah, it's Erika Vogel. She's Erica Bird. No, she. I think the thing is, when it comes to last names, if you're in a if they are different countries, if if you are in a different country, then you have a different last name, even if you are related, because that explains why all three, like Ukraine, Belarus, and Russia, all have three totally different last names. Yeah, I've never heard of Lily even being used in any German-speaking country ever, but no, it's too pretty. You have to have a ugly sounding name. I do watch Attack on Titan. What was? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's Wang Yao. Wang Yao. Crap. I can't remember where the tones are. One second. I'm gonna see where the tones are. Wang Yao. I believe I did that right. No, it's not Wang. It's Wang. Oh yeah, I had a lot of people in the comments. I was wondering how Eresimdo was pronounced, and like there's like two totally different Spanish speaking halves of the fandom were all just like, so like all the people from Spain were all like, what the hell, this isn't a name, and then all the people from and all the people were like the Latin America were all just like, well, yeah, Eresimdo, it's a name, it's a name. And it was funny to watch all this stuff go down in the comments. It was like Latin America versus Spain. It was kind of funny. Ukraine's name, she has, Hikima came out with three first names. But two of the first names, Maria and Sophia, are just kind of generic. So I go with the first one he mentioned, which is Irunya, and then as her last name is Chernenko. So technically, I think her name is more like it would be Irunya Chernenko. I don't know who I ship Ukraine with. I mean, I I kind of yeah, I have a lot of different ships for Ukraine. Or one of the most common misconceptions about a name is Denmark's name. I don't know where Matthias Kohler came from. I mean, when it comes to Lucas Bondevik, that was actually mentioned by Hema, and so was Emil Stalesen. But Denmark's name that was never mentioned by Himaruya. I mean, Denmark it was given a crap ton of first names, but a lot of those first names actually are more like last names rather than first names. But yeah, Sealand I think is Sealand shares England's last name because he's technically still part of England. Yeah, but no, it's not Matthias Kohler. It's or Kohler because people switch the H and the L around like a lot. People ship them around like switch them around a lot. So basically he listed for the first names he listed Andersen, Christensen, Arnesen, Simon, Abel, Mikkel, Magnus, and Berntram as possible first names, and then his last name would be Denson. I'm not sure if he was just trying to make a pun, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people the other person the only name that I've really heard out of those used is Simon Denson, and I think that's what Hema was more going for because they're kind of put next to each other. Densen. 1 sec. I think Himaruya needs to know what a first name and a surname is because Christensen, Arnesen, and Andersen sound more like last names than first names. But at the same time, I've heard a lot of people that I think I could turn to go more with Simon Denson, but people were like, oh, I want his name to be Magnus because it just sounds like so Denmark Magnus. Poland's birthday is the same day as Pocky. There's a Pocky Day in Japan? Hang on 1 second. Speaking of snacks. Today I shall eat fudge. No, I'm not eating fudge today. I'm eating my last Mozart ball I smuggled back from Austria. Because Mozart balls, these are technically the fake Mozart balls, but the fake ones I think taste better. Oh boy, stale Mozart balls, delicious. Most popular character is definitely England. No, or America possibly, but yeah. Probably because the majority of the fandom is around those two countries. A Mozart ball is amazing, my friend. A Mozart ball is either might have a pistachio or a chocolate center. The original have a pistachio kind of center, but it's covered in marzipan, and then it's covered in chocolate, and it's the best thing ever. It really is. It's amazing. You can technically get them all over Europe, or like Central Europe, but you have to get them in Austria. Hungary, the character or the country? Because I like both, but Mozart balls are like one of the biggest things next to like soccer toy. Next to it's hard to switch back from German to English to German to English. Next to a soccer torte. But yeah, marzipan is like one of the greatest inventions ever. Oh yes, I love Hungary, but the only problem is I can't read anything there because I can't even sound it out. I mean, when it comes to like when I was in like Czechia, I could at least sound things out and be like, "Oh yeah, this is this. This is this." I can't sound anything out in Hungary. I mean, they're starting to sell things like Milka and Ritter Sport in America, so there will be more opportunities. I prefer waffles to pancakes. I grew up with burnt food and hard food, so I prefer waffles. Hmm. Top 10 weirdest languages. Oh, this is going to be completely different coming from me. One second. So I don't forget about anything. First of all the Uralic languages. First of all, no matter what my biases are, you all have to admit that all Uralic languages are weird, and nobody knows where they come from. We assume it's the Mongolians, but nobody really knows. And it's just you cross the. It's like, oh, I'm in Australia driving across the border. What the fuck? What is this? I how many letters is in that word? I mean, Estonian is actually it's actually kind of nicer. It's kind of the nicer of like the three languages, the three Uralic languages. It's actually just rather nice. But when it comes to like Finnish is probably like a little bit nicer and because it's kind of mixed with Swedish, and it's a little bit easier to understand. And then you have Hungarian. It's just German is probably one of the easiest languages to learn for an English speaker because they're like so related. And so yeah, if you want to learn a second language, learn like Dutch or German because they're like related. Even though whenever you go to the Netherlands, people will speak English to you. It's like people like, "Oh, I want to learn Swedish." Why? They speak nothing but they speak English to you anyways. I'm just like I first wanted to study abroad in Sweden, but because I want to learn the language, but then I realized it's pointless. No, all they do is they just want to speak English. I mean, it's kind of like in northern Italy. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna test my Italian. And then you go to Italy, and it's oh, well, they'll speak English back to you. It's like, I want to practice. Stop it. Yeah, but yeah, if you want to learn a useful language, I I learned that whether if people don't speak English, more likely they speak German, even if you are in a place like Czechia or Slovakia, because had to use my German to get by in those countries before. Yeah, I've had to use I've had to yeah because there are some people that did not speak English very well, and I started counting my change in German. They're like, "Oh, you speak German? Yeah, I speak German." And it's rather useful. German and French are probably the two most useful languages when it comes to Europe. Unless you go to the Eastern Europe, then it probably would be Russian. Germany's kind of worn its edge off of me. Then you have oh gosh dang it. You know what? I'm just gonna. Then but I don't know where Greek in if you could count Turkey, that's just they're kind of weird as well. I mean, I have a hard time just identifying them, and anyways, but gosh dang, hang on one second. One second. Am I lagging? It says I have a very bad connection. One second. Sorry about that. I wanted to check my connection. Am I still lagging? One second. I'm going to change my internet. I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I know a lot of Eastern Europeans don't like speaking Russian, but a lot of them do know Russian because so a lot of them are old and a lot of them remember the Soviet Union. So or if you're like in Belarus, possibly Ukraine, a lot of the Slavic countries somewhat understand each other. So you might get a little bit by with a bit of Russian because a lot of the Slavic languages are like super related. So, but Polish, I don't know how the hell Polish came to be. I mean, it was just, it's like someone took a Slavic language and said, I know, let's make it this as confusing as possible. Let's add a bunch of W's and Y's and J's and Z's and all this bullshit and Z's and stuff. I don't know, I just like how all the different cultures of Eastern Europe. I mean, it's just fascinating how they kept all their cultures and they each speak a different language. And yeah, I think that's that. And also I love Soviet history. But anyways, back to the language thing. That, and then there's the two countries that speak Baltic language. I mean, how it survived all those years of oppression and other, like, the Russian Empire and all these different empires, like, how Latvian survived, I have no idea. But, I don't know how the language of Latvian survived. I could kind of see maybe Lithuanian, because, as seen from history, Lithuanians don't like to give up very easily. And then we have lag. Yeah, then we have lag. Understanding people are home. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would Finnish is something I would like to learn because it seems like a nice place. Oh yeah, Romanian. How? It's not a very confusing language, but I'm just wondering how a Romance language got out in the middle of nowhere like that. I mean, here you have all the Romance languages, and then you just have all this block of like Slavic languages, and then you just have, hi, I'm Romania, I'm over here. I speak a pretty language, and all their neighbors are just staring at them like, what? What are you doing here? Finland is a nice place. Yeah, it's like you have all these Slavs plus Hungary, it's like surrounding them. They're just like, hello. How that happened, I have no idea. Yeah, probably the Romans. I was supposed to go to Romania this summer, but things got messy. I have a really hard time learning Romance languages, though. Probably because I speak mostly ugly Germanic languages, so I'm not used to languages that have like a lot of vowels in them. So I look at things like French. It's just like nothing is spelled the way it's pronounced. This is weird. Because in German and all the Germanic languages, things are spelled the way that they are pronounced. And it's easy to pronounce things. It's so much easier to pronounce things. I was always very struggling in French. I always struggled very much in French. Because nothing was spelled the way it sounded. Yes, I tried learning Spanish 3 times. I gave up. I don't know. I mean, something about Spanish, it's just everyone wants to learn Spanish. Everyone wants to study abroad in Spain. I mean, I don't know. I just can't stand the Spanish lifestyle. I don't know. I mean, I don't like. I'm not a very laid back person. I'm not a person who relaxes. I'm not a person who can just stop in the middle of work and just take a siesta. I don't take naps. I get work done. Yeah. Oh, I recently found a map of the United States, or basically the most commonly spoken language other than English or Spanish, and it was pretty interesting. Um. Uh, it's kind of interesting because you have Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Here it is. Other than English and Spanish, the most commonly spoken language. I love how there's just Polish, just Poland in the middle of everything. I don't understand how Russian got here though. I mean, I understand here because my roommate from Texas was um part Vietnamese, so I can understand Italian on the coast because I think this is where most of the Italians went. This is where some of the the French went around this area, and then you have I'm still kind of confused what Tagalong really is. And then oh yeah, then you have the mass German conquest because there's so much. Yeah, I've never. I mean, I definitely understand why there's a lot of Arabic in Michigan because that's where a lot of Arab immigrants went. I mean, that's where my boyfriend's father went, and that's where he lives. So yeah, I've never heard anyone speak German in any of these places. But I know there's Chicago has the second highest Polish population in the world, next to Warsaw itself. So yeah, Portuguese. Maybe I don't know. I think that I have a feeling that might be Brazilian Portuguese rather than Portugal Portuguese. I think more people speak Brazilian Portuguese than Portugal Portuguese because Brazil is big. I think in Dakota they just speak that's a native language, I believe. Oh, here's one of Europe. A map of the world according to second languages. English, English. Oh gosh dang it, Turkish. French. Slovak. I can't see half of this stuff. Yeah, there's so many Turks here. I mean, there's so many Turks and there's so many Turks and oh, Polish? People in the UK are learning Polish? What? I feel so flattered. And there's just Russian or just Belarusian. Their own language is their second language. Gosh dang it, I clicked on it. Their own language is their second language. I'm gonna view this image up a little bit bigger. There we are. Yeah, of course, naturally, there's French, Serbian, I don't know what it says in Slovenia, but, Kurdish, English, Russian. I'm surprised Georgia's would be Russian because they hate Russians. Tatar, yeah. I love how just Belarus is just Belarusian because they already speak Russian. Oh, there's nothing for Denmark. Oh, sad Denmark. They speak wind because there's lots of wind there. No, I don't know. I think this would probably end up being English because I see Belgium with French, but I think because I know I don't have to put any subtitles on anything because people who speak German tend to speak English very, very, very well. They all tend to speak English like very, very, very well, and so it's like, yeah, I know the German-speaking people. They don't need me. They don't need me. They're fine. German for a Romanian speaker, I'm not sure. I know a lot of people when it comes that naturally speak a Romance language, they have a harder time learning English because I think English is more Germanic than it is Romance. No, it is actually. It's more Germanic than it is Romance. So yeah, it's yeah, but I think that Romanian, since Romanian kind of has a lot of different influences from a lot of different places, I think it's going to be a little bit easier. Oh, I'm sorry, I just spaced out. My bad. My bad. Because I know a lot of people that normally that like come from like France or Spain or speak Spanish, right, or French, have a little bit harder time learning English than someone who like speaks German. I don't know. In India has like a lot of different languages. I can imagine. But people who speak a Neuralic language, they kind of like you have to learn another language because otherwise you're kind of screwed in the world. No, English is. I don't think English is really that easy from like an outside, from like a perspective from if you're learning English. I mean, I'm kind of unfortunate to have grown up with English, but for someone who if for someone who's like just learning English, it's like what? I mean, like, there's no definite articles, and that's nice. And the grammar isn't like too hard, but it's just the spelling of stuff. It's just, I, it just, I feel so bad. Oh, you think someone wrote it down in a poem? About how English is hard? Why is just so hard to learn? We will begin with box. The plural is boxes, but the plural of ox is oxen, not oxes. One fowl is a goose, two are called geese, yet the plural of moose is never meese. You may find a lone mouse in a house full of mice, but the plural of house is houses, not heis. The plural of man is always men, but the plural of pan is never pen. If I speak of a foot, you show me 2 feet, and if I give you a book, would it be a beak? If one tooth were a whole set of teeth, why shouldn't 2 booths be called beeth? The singular this is plural of these. You get the picture. Just a lot of like horrible. like a lot of things are like spelled the same but are just pronounced differently. You just have to memorize the pronunciation of book and loose, the two O's, and the just things with like I and E are it's always up for debate because most of the time the first vowel is pronounced correctly, but there are some instances where the second vowel is, and it's just why. And then there's the silent letters. Oh, and I think English is like the only one. I'm not sure if there's. I don't see any other languages with a th sound, and that is how you can mostly tell if someone is not a native English speaker or not, or if someone has not studied English for a while and compared to someone who has. It was because if they can it's whether they can pronounce the th sound or not. It's like the biggest key. If you learn how to pronounce the th sound or just the th sound, you could your accent like almost completely goes away. Almost. Just learning just how to pronounce the th sound and maybe like rearranging all, like switching out all the vowels. If you learn to master the th sound, then you pretty much eliminated the majority of your accent. Instead of like some people like will say like thank you or shank you, or like in Germany sometimes they'll go, oh yeah, happy birthday. Or they'll say with a z. But some people like when it comes to giving like a Japanese accent, there isn't an L in the Japanese language, but they don't pronounce it as a hard R. It's like a mix between an L and an R. Their normal R's are kind of like that too. It's kind of like a mix between like an L and an R. It's not Totoro, it's Totoro. Or kind of something like that. Oh, I think I see Lithuanian in the comments. When it comes to an accent, I know Slavic accents are kind of like the same throughout, no matter what language you speak. It's just put your tongue on the bottom of your mouth and talk like you have something in your mouth, and you will you'll have like a Slavic accent. Maybe make a dark sound. It's the same for pretty much every language. Germans, like, they don't have too much of an accent. You could kind of hear it a little bit. Oh yeah, Lithuanian and Latvian are pretty similar. Yeah. Oh, Google does something special for your birthday. That's sweet. But yeah, oh, I don't know when I'm planning to end this stream. I honestly do not know. I guess when I have to leave and go to lunch and eat, I guess, but some Germans have a V sound instead of W because their W sound is pronounced like an English V. But some of the Germans have mastered this, but some of them, like, what they do is like they switch. They switch the V's and the W's, so they'll say, oh, that's very good, or they'll say something like that's very Western. A lot of languages, it's not just German. I find this in a couple of other languages as well. I'm still kind of confused where Tagalog comes from. I think it's somewhere in Asia. Yeah, it does come from the Philippines. I thought so. Yeah. There's I'm surprised, since there's such a huge fan base in the Philippines and Indonesia and Brazil, there's no characters for them so far, especially the Philippines. I mean, if because the Philippines has just such a huge fan base. Yeah, you just have a Latvia and Lithuania, and then you have just like Estonia, just with all their A's and all their U's, and yeah. It's kind of like Finland compared to the rest of the Nordics. You have Godag, and then you have they did this in Italia too. You just have Finland just like. Mm. Yeah, no, that's not just double vowels in Estonian. Sometimes there's quadruple vowels in Estonian. They like, and then you have the Estonian, they have the R. No, that was more German than Estonian, but it was just a Finnish accent. I know how Finland speaks in the dub, but that's kind of, it's basically, when it comes to like normal, like majority of accents, just don't pronounce your ths, and speak a little choppy, and it'll be fine. That's how I've noticed a lot of foreign people tend to speak. But or just like don't pronounce like some, like when it comes to German, like when it comes to German, just pronounce all the vowels wrong and you have an accent. When it comes to a German accent, a lot of people like speak from the throat, except for Swiss, because the Swiss don't really have accents. The Swiss are like perfect beings. So when it comes to like German accents, they tend to speak from the throat more, and they kind of tend to they just mostly speak from the throat, and they sound a bit kind of angry. A lot of languages like that kind of like speak from the back of the kind of like the throat because they're ugly. Dutch, Dansk, and Deutsch. The three ugly D's of the language world. Oh wow, this has been going on for over an hour. I don't know much about Israel. With Spanish, from what I've understand, I've heard a lot of Spanish speaking people. They just pronounce a lot of their A's, I's, and E's wrong. Like, instead of like I or it, they'll go E. No, it's not Deutschland that's ugly. It's Deutsch, the language, that's ugly. Especially if you go south. If you go south, it gets, well, if you go to Austria, it gets prettier. If you go to Switzerland, it gets uglier. Because you have, take for example, the word for rabbits. You have, or you have bunny, you have, I know a better word I can say that rather than that. You have Käsekuchen for the northern German, and then you have for Switzerland you have Käsekuchli. Because in the Swiss German you have the ch sound is pronounced as and it's so ugly. Like for their word for rabbit is the word for rabbit is Chumpfel. It's so ugly, but it's best not to mock the Swiss. The Swiss are perfect. And then they have they pronounce the Ahmed umlaut kind of differently, and the way they say cheese is. And they have a different word for football or soccer. It's weird. They kind of have a different word for football. So if they're talking about something that's football, it's like a totally different word. a lot of words are different in like Swiss German. Normally they just add an I or a li at the end of things, and it's Swiss. Yeah, Switzerland has one of the lowest crime rates, even though a lot of the population has a gun. Yep, has guns, because that's the reason why. Because they know that majority of the people are all trained in military, or a lot of them have had to do mandatory military service. So it's yeah, they're just like, okay, I guess you can't really mess with anyone in this country. The Swiss in general are just ultimately they're from birth they're trained to be polyglots. They're all like required. A lot of them are required to have like bomb shelters just in case. They're the most prepared for the apocalypse. Most certainly, they all, especially the Swiss that live by the border. The ones that live by the border, like by Constance, what a lot of them will do is that you work in Switzerland, and you send your kids to I think you send your kids to German schools, and you buy everything in Germany, and you make all your money in Switzerland, you buy everything in Germany. Because things in Switzerland are expensive because salaries are higher, but if you make all your money in Switzerland and then go buy stuff in Germany, the money you save is just what was it? Oh yeah, I do have Japanese. It's like a lot of people are kind of tend to lump Chinese and Japanese and Korean together, but I don't understand why. Because yeah, I should major in linguistics, but then I realized, nah, that's kind of useless. What would I do with it? Anyways, the thing is, with the three, I have a really hard time distinguishing Korean for some reason. I don't know. Even though I know a little bit of Korean, it's just really hard for me to distinguish from like Japanese. Chinese is easy to distinguish because you hear all the tones. You hear all the because it's a very tonal language. You have I that. You hear all the tones, and it's short and it's choppy. But when it comes to like Japanese, it's all flowy and beautiful and just. It's a really pretty language. It really is. You just have watashi wa Sachiko desu. It's really flowy and pretty. But Korean, you could tell they're different by the way they look, but by the way they sound, I have a really hard time distinguishing Korean. Because I don't know why. It's just it's very similar to. It sounds rather similar to Japanese to me, but it's and plus when it comes to like Chinese characters, it's like you just have a whole cluster of marks in this one area, and then Japanese is just like, oh, they like easy and they're look kind of cute, and then you have Korean, which is just mostly full of bubbles and sticks. It's because the Korean written languages was meant for people who were illiterate, because the emperor back then wanted everyone to learn to stop being illiterate. So it's like, hey, why don't we using Chinese characters for this language is stupid. Why don't we instead make it like this? It's very, very easy to recognize Korean. It takes maybe like a few seconds to like make sure it's like Chinese or Japanese, but the Chinese characters are a lot more complex. Chinese characters are a lot more complex, and Japanese characters are kind of simple and kind of you could kind of just tell by looking at them. Also, then there's hang on, I don't know how to draw the. If you more often than not, if you're looking at something in Japanese, you'll see this symbol if it loads. The symbol that's for the sound no. and it's a very distinguishable symbol. Come on, internet. Gosh dang it. I don't really hear many of Lithuanians and Latvians speaking English. I mean, I haven't really met too many in my life. Oh, I got the dinosaur. Gosh dang it. You still looking for an internet connection? Oh, now you found your internet connection. Come on. I'm just gonna exit out to the window. Oh yeah, here we are. When it comes to Japanese, more often than not, you'll see this symbol. You'll see this character. And this is mostly how you know it's Japanese, because you'll see the no. And that's really, really common. And it's often used in a lot of Japanese words. And I mean, yeah, a lot of Baltic countries are kind of like forced to speak English because no one else speaks their language. But I haven't really met many that have spoken English to me. I haven't really met many in general. So I can't really get a good feel for the accent. It's probably just a generic accent. No THs, more kind of hollow vowels. That's probably it. But when it comes to German, I would imagine they would have they'd probably have a hard time because I think German and the Baltic languages are totally incompatible. Like I mentioned earlier, the way they pronounce their double vowels are totally different. And that's probably like one of the I forget how many countries I've visited. I think it's like around 20 something. I'm planning on going to Thailand. I'm sorry, somebody just called me. My bad. Maybe I should move this onto my computer. I almost... Oh, wow, that was a pretty long language talk. I want to visit Finland, I really do. There's Yuri on Ice stuff all over Thailand? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you, oh, thank you. I have not, my mother is very overprotective about that kind of stuff. I haven't visited any, Middle Eastern countries. I'm planning on going in December. Yeah, I want to go to Vietnam, but I think what we're doing is I think the best way to fly is like either flying to probably Japan, but I have visited Czechia. Yeah, I visited Czechia about exactly 1 year ago, last year. Yeah, Prague was amazing because it wasn't destroyed by World War II, and so that was like really made me happy. It was like seeing the original stuff. Yeah, I was thinking about Singapore as well, but my mom knows someone in Thailand. She has a former coworker that lives in Thailand that really wants us to come and visit. So. Yeah, I hear Singapore is a very nice place. Basically, my family, my dad has a very busy job, and whenever we can get away for a vacation, we do. not sure what age I was when I first visited another country. I know a lot of Americans have never been outside of the United States because the United States is so big, and it's kind of and I know a lot of the majority of Americans I've met have never been outside of the United States. But if they're in Michigan, more often than not they've been to Canada, because I didn't know this until like last year, but Michigan apparently borders Canada. And I am now 19 years old. Yes, I do. I very much love abridged series and parodies. I feel so old, but then I think America's human name age is technically 20, but yeah, I'm Lithuania and Belarus's age. I feel old. Oh, gee, thanks a lot. I wanted to go to Morocco, but right now I think there's a bit of turmoil going on there. Yeah, well, I'm not a very healthy person, so I don't know how long I would live. Oh, MMD is Miku Miku Dance, which is a program that a lot of people use. It's very big in the Hetalia fandom. I don't know how it got so big, but yeah, I mean, it's rather interesting how it's like this big phenomena. Shoot, there was another question I wanted to answer. I can't remember. I did do a video about ages. I posted my age theory like not that long ago. Just stating how old they are. Oh yeah, maybe I will. But I just learned to just stop asking questions about nations' ages. I just learned to just stop asking questions. It's too complicated. Just why is Moldova so young? I don't get it. One thing I really admire about the Hetalia fandom is just there's a lot of like fan games that have been made. Not just, I mean, a lot of them are just mostly RPG makers. Just the amount of like games that are out there compared to this fandom. I mean, when it comes to like games, fandoms that are based off a game like Pokemon, it's understandable, but it's pretty interesting about Hetalia. Moldova is precious, but where are his pants? Please give Moldova some pants. Yeah, I was gonna show you a preview of my game, but I'm not sure if you guys are all interested or not. Yeah, there's a lot of people making like Let's Plays of my game. Oh, thank you. Oh, I miss Germany. Yeah, let's start a GoFundMe, give Moldova some pants. Yeah. Anyways, there's been a lot of people doing like Let's Plays of my game, and it's just, gosh. I get excited, and I kind of get nervous to watch it because I know I'm going to like see a typo in there, or if I'm going to see like some kind of glitch, and I'm just gonna be like, oh no. I don't have all the art I need yet. There's still some stuff I need. I mean, I recently came up with a whole new set of scenes because I wanted there to be one more interaction event before the final event. So now I have a couple more things that I need drawn. Not to mention, I still have a couple of scenes I still need drawn as well. But then I stopped and I realized that I have 3 people working on Estonia because I am very unorganized. Okay, one hashtag Moldova having pants. Give Moldova some pants. I mean, in one, I remember the Halloween special. He also asked and said, "He's like, I don't need any sweets. I just need underwear, please." It's like, this kid is just going commando this whole time. I don't know if that's just weird. Oh, hang on one second. My Brazilian exchange student just wished me a happy birthday. And my Brazilian exchange student just wished me a happy birthday. Sorry about that. Yeah, now there's that new meme, give Moldova some pants. Kazujiro, thank you. Kazujiro is one of the people who, Let's Plays one of my games. He does really good Let's Plays, too. And, so I think, another one, Wireless Wizard, was on here not that long ago. Anyways, preview. Well, because of the fees, like, 10, 11, 12, I think that it's pretty important that he gets some pants. Oh yeah, and make Latvia, and making Latvia taller. Alright. Preview. Oh, I forgot to turn the volume. Oh gosh, I can't read through the comments. One sec. Wait, which scene is this? Oh wait, this is that scene. Okay. Oh wow, it's a really pretty day today. Spamming Lithuanian in the chat. I'm not sure what I want to title the endings. I'm not sure if I want to title them in English or if I want to title them in Lithuanian. I've been thinking, but I need a Lithuanian translator. Oh wow, it's a really pretty day today. But the forecast says it's supposed to rain later. And it's October. Okay, oh, I spaced out. Gosh dang it. And it's too chilly to go outside. What should I do today? Okay, so we did these 2 last time, and this one isn't ready yet, so it's either this one or this one. Oh, by the way, I rearranged the colors, so now Belarus is green, and yeah, and Prussia is gray, and the mystery person is orange. Okay, a lot of you are telling me to go check up on Latvia. Okay, I'll go check up on Latvia. I'll see what Latvia's up to. Hello, Latvia. I was wondering if you need help throwing out all that stuff that Russia... Help me. Eh? Please help me. Russia has hurry! Latvia? Latvia! What is Russia doing to him now? Is it something horrific? I've got to help him. Latvia? Who is knocking right now? Maybe it's Poland. Maybe he can be my backup. You? What are you doing here? Ich bin hier da. No, I'm not. No, Prussia isn't Swiss. Gosh dang it. Ich bin hier denn. I don't speak German very well. I'm here to teach the unawesome you about video games. Well, it's going to have to wait. I have to save Latvia from Russia right now, so if you'll excuse me... Eh? Russia's got Latvia? That fat bastard! As much as I hate Russia with every fiber of my being, we need to rescue Latvia. Get in my BMW. We're saving the small boy with soft hair. Pew pew! I didn't know Prussia cared about Latvia this much. To the Awesome-mobile! That's his car now. That's the name of his car now. It's the Awesome-mobile. There they are. He's tied up. Is Russia... Is he just feeding him biscuits? Is he just feeding him biscuits? Russia, please, I can't eat anymore. I'm going to burst. Eh? Nonsense. You are growing boy, Latvia. You want to grow, yes? Yes, but... If you want to grow big, you need to eat a lot, huh? Okay, what's the plan? Hey, fat ass! Stop that! He's so dead. Oh yeah, I have official art for Latvia now. Oh, Prussia, Lithuania. Oh, something's weird going on outside. Oh, Prussia, Lithuania, what are you doing here? What are you doing to Latvia? I'm just I can't speak today. I'm just helping him grow big and strong. So we can just... I'm trying to read two things at once. So we can stop being so small, da? Alright. Yeah, I changed the colors. Prussia is now gray instead of white. So, because for some reason the text wasn't turning black when the white was showing up. I mean, when I was like editing them and placing them, yeah, the text would be black, but it's not. Actually, I don't know if it's just entirely his fault. It's just Latvia was short before Russia. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, you choose now. Okay, a lot of us want us to take care. A lot of you want to rush. I can't speak today. We'll stand up to Russia ourselves. You're right, Lithuania. I'm sorry, Latvia. Those biscuits were good, but too many of them began to hurt my stomach. Speaking of stomachs, you are probably hungry, right, Lithuania? I will make dinner for you. Oh, you really don't have to do that. I insist. I haven't had company in so long. You will join me, yes? I'm going to save here. Wait. A lot of... A lot of you want me to choose the one, so I'll do that one. I don't understand Russian, and I wasn't paying attention. What's going on? I almost forgot about Prussia. You want to stay for dinner too, right? I can't talk today. Meh. I guess I could put up with Russia if it means getting a free meal. Sure. Oh yay, I can make piroshki and borscht. I can't other language today. And Latvia can help me cook. Yes, sir. It can be a party for everybody. Eurovision reference. I just ran out of background, so I just took a picture of my house. I forgot how lovely borscht was. That was good. I should cook borscht more often. Lithuania enjoyed it, huh? I forgot about how much I like borscht. The pierogies were good too. Russia's cooking is surprisingly good. Russian cooking actually isn't really that good. It's made of mostly beets and a lot of weird vegetables. Not as good as mine, but it's okay for a free meal. I thought it was good. I thought it was great, Russia. It makes me happy to see you happy. For people who want to get a Russian accent, just put the tongue at the bottom of, put your tongue at the bottom of your mouth and talk like you have something in your mouth. It's kind of easy when you get used to it. I think Lithuanian cooking is pretty decent. Anyways, focus. I need to focus on the game. Yeah, I have a nice house. Anyways, that's actually a very nice thing to say. He probably doesn't get to cook for many people often. Well, this was a nice evening, but we should get home. Yeah, let's go. I love the door. Thank you for cooking for me, but I have a lot of paperwork to finish. Yeah, we should head back to the automobile. What the hell? Yeah, borscht is Ukrainian. Actually, Estonia brought that up in his character song. Eh? Something wrong? There's a totally an awesome blizzard outside. It's October. Oh, it seems winter has come early this year. Oh, lag? Lag? Oh, damn lag. It doesn't say I have a poor connection. One second. One second. Let me go change the Wi-Fi, okay? Is that better? Is the lag mostly gone? I'm just gonna wait because I think there's a bit of a lag behind the stream. Is that better? A lot of people are saying yes. Okay. That makes me sad. Basically, he said that winter has come early in October. Please don't tell me this means what I think it does. I guess you'll all have to stay here until the blizzard the typo. Damn it. I guess you will all have to stay here until the blizzard cleans up. No, it's R. I just accidentally have two R's there. Damn it. This is like last time where I, instead of wrong, it was warng. I guess you'll have to stay here until the blizzard clears up. Sleepover, yay! I'd rather choke with myself with my own guts than stay here. Ah, Prussia! Shh! But Russia, there's only heating in the West Wing. I think it would be better off at a hotel. Oh yeah. You're right. Don't you worry, Latvia. You could sleep in the West Wing tonight. With me. Latvia. Do you two want to join me too? No way. I would rather puke. What Prussia is trying to say is that we'll be fine in the East Wing. I know where the spare blankets are, and we can handle the cold. Okay, I hope you don't freeze. Come on, Latvia. Poor Latvia. Well, it can't be that cold, can it?
Heilige Scheiße, warum ist es so kalt?
There's a blizzard outside.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I may not like you, but I would rather sleep with you than that bastard.
Hey, why aren't you shivering? I've dealt with stuff like this before. I slept in the swing. How many That's Prussia. How many blankets do we have? 8. Let me layer them. Okay. At least we are in the home of the enemy. We can infiltrate them and find their secrets. Way ahead of you. While I was relieving my stomachache tonight, I got the key for the office. I contacted Estonia, and he disabled the security system. The only thing is, I don't think we'll be able to take the files with us because he noticed something was missing.
That's why you take pictures with your phone, duh.
I don't have a smartphone.
Oh wait, you're serious?
Yes.
I guess I'll have to convince you to look for the files.
Fine. But you do... Gosh dang, this is Lithuania. But you do what I say when I say it. We're going to have to be extra cautious if we don't want to get caught.
Fine. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Unless...
What?
You get that nerd to hack into his computer. What if all the files are in his computer?
Russia still has filing cabinets. Besides, he doesn't trust computers.
All right. Latvia, Litva. Holy shit, why is there so many Kaliningrad papers?
These are the ones that have to do with what we need.
I'm almost done. What's his file? It's labeled something else. Wait, this is your file!
I need to know if he's I need to know if he's suspecting anything. Here's your file.
Alright. I think I hear footsteps.
Pick one. Okay, a lot of you want me to hide, but I know the hide scene isn't finished yet. I don't have the art for it. Yeah, okay, I'll hide. I'll hide under the desk. You take the files and hide in the closet.
Alright.
As you can see all the finger marks on my screen. How did he hear us? Estonia disabled the security system. His office shouldn't have been too close to his room. Maybe he heard us across the hall? Shoot, I should have saved. I know this is the West Wing, but... Is someone here? Not the first time I've done this, but I'm still terrified. If he finds me hiding, I will have no explanation. Who are you and why are you here? My heart is racing. Lithuania? What are you doing here? This is the end of the scene because I do not have the art ready and the scene ready yet. Yep, that's the bad ending. I guess you're going to have to wait to find out what the bad ending is. Yeah, I purposely made it so that in the demo, all of everything and no matter what path you choose, it all ends on a cliffhanger. Well, most of it all. I will go back and do one other option. I will go back and do one other option. Either I could go back and do the Russia route, or you can see the good ending. I will go back and either we could do the Russia route, or we can do the good ending. Good ending, good ending, good ending, good ending. Alright, a lot of you want the good ending. So okay, where was I? Oh wait, this is scene 6. I need to go to Russia's house. The Russia route is if you just accept his invitation for dinner. But a lot of you want the shorter ending, so. I need to turn down the music 1 second. I'll turn this down to 70. Let's save. Oh wait, hang on. 1 second. Oh wow, it just flipped around. Alright. Oh, here we are. Okay, we could go to here, and then we could hit the magical skip button. I'll handle this. You take the files and hide. I have a plan. Alright then. I've got to be brave. I've got to lie my ass off. Who's there? Eh? Lithuania? Why are you here? When I was in the bathroom earlier, I was, feeling nostalgic and went in here. Oh, I read a funny comment. But I left my phone in here. I was looking for it. Oh, okay. That's a relief. Holy shit, he believed me. I'm so glad. I thought someone was breaking in, but I trust you, Lithuania. Say, do you need help looking for your phone? No, I'm fine. I could call your phone and that should help you find it faster. You really don't have to. It's ringing. What did it say? It was in my pocket the whole time, and I didn't notice. I'm waiting for the comments. I'm waiting for the triple baka comments. Lithuania is such a putz. Yeah, I'll clean up here. You get to bed. There they are. There's the triple baka comments. Are you sure? Yes. Alright then, good night, Lithuania. It's safe. Holy shit, that was awesome! Not me awesome, but still awesome. You lied right to his face! Yeah, I know. Come on, let's finish this up. Alright. Let's see, what was I going to... Oh, there's a scene I want to show you. I worked really hard on it and this has a crap ton of special effects in it. So, no, wait, not this scene. It's this scene. Hang on 1 sec. No, I have everyone in this event route done except for America. I don't have the script ready for America's yet. It's not complete. It's not complete because there's if you choose America in this one, it's a very, very long event, so it requires a lot of scripting. Oh, well, it's a really pretty day, and the forecast is supposed to rain, and it's October, so it's too chilly to go outside. What do I do? I'm going to do some work. I got sidetracked last time, but I need to focus on my work. No more distractions, no more lunch breaks, no more Poland. I'm going to focus on my work. I use Tyranno Builder. Someone is calling me. I'm gonna, hang on one second. I'm going to decrease the volume of this, so, because I hear in the Let's Plays, the music is, incredibly loud, so I'm going to, turn down all the music. Laurinaitis? Lithuania? Estonia? Yeah, it's me. Listen, I need your help again. What is it? There's a meeting with the Nordics tomorrow, and I'm going to be there. As usual, you and Latvia are allowed to attend. Yeah, in the Nordic Council, all the Baltics are allowed to attend, actually. They're all allowed to attend, but I think Estonia is probably I think in Italia, Estonia would be the only one who shows up. But, yeah, they're all invited. I mean, all the Baltic states are all, bleh, I can't speak. They are all on observer's status. And I may need your help. Do you think you can make it to Denmark's house tomorrow? Alright, time for you to pick. Okay, all of you want the blue one, so... Really? Yeah, I could take a break from my work. Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. I'll make sure that Latvia doesn't say anything stupid. Thank you. Again, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye. So much for working. I guess I'm going to Copenhagen. Wait a second. Did I say Finland's house in the first part? Did I say Estonia wanted him to come to Finland's house? Or did I say he wanted him to go to Denmark's house? Because I think I might have made a typo. I'll go back and see later. Okay, I'm good. But I think this scene is actually in Finland. Because originally it was going to be Finland, but the Nordic Council, I realized, meets in Denmark. Wow, it's really pretty here. I wonder where everyone is. I think I might just switch it back to Finland, because I don't want to get rid of this pretty scene. It's too pretty. I really hope I'm not lost. This is the place, right? Ah, Lithuania, over here. Estonia, Latvia. I'm so excited. I've always been invited, but I've never come to one of these meetings. I know, me too. I can't wait for you to meet the other Nordics. You say that like you remember. Latvia. Well, let's meet the others. Oi, everyone, the other Baltics are here. Great, I can't wait. Oi, I get to meet them first. Please ignore him. Oi, stop hiding. I just realized I'm surrounded by blonde people, and I'm the only one who's not blonde. Okay, I'll introduce you one at a time. Oh, me first! Me first! 1 second. 1 second. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Please ignore him. He can be last if you really want. Yeah, I like the smack sound effects I got. Hey. Oh, alright. Gosh dang it, it always freezes up here. I don't know what the problem is. 1 second, I will be right back. 1 second. I need to fix something. It always stops here. I'm not sure it's because I have so much stuff here. Or maybe I'm telling another person to exit the scene who's not even in the scene. 1 second. I'm going to save. And then I'm going to go to the Nordic meeting. For some reason, it's not... Ugh. One second. No, that's the one, yes, with the beer. I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's weird. Let me try previewing it from here. Oh, there we are. Got it. First there's Iceland, who's the youngest. I'm first? He's the one hiding behind Norway, the one with the curl. The one on the ground because he's in pain is Denmark. The really tall one that looks like me is Sweden, and this is Finland. Pleased to meet you all. Pleased to meet you. Hey, there is a non-blonde here! Damn it, spam. The non-blondness broke the game. Get laughing at some high heels or steroids. Quit stopping. The non-blondness broke the game. Maybe I should... Yeah, switch these. Maybe I should save first. And then, Oh yeah, I need to fit in a second. Hey. I got it. Dick Mark. Yes, he is a Dick Mark. He stopped the game. Hey, there is a non-blonde here. Uh-oh. Non-blondes are not allowed in the Nordic club. We must... No, this is Prussia. This is Denmark. Non-blondes are not allowed in the Nordic club. We must exile him. Please ignore him. You may stay. Really? Well then. I am Lithuania. We know who you are. Really? You do? I remember fighting with you. And once against you, I think. I remember too, the 30 Years' War, the Livonian War, the Northern 7 Years' War, the Second Northern War, the Great Northern War. That's a lot of Northern Wars. Yeah. That was quite a while ago, huh? I don't have anything to relate to. And who is this kid? I'm Latvia. He's Sealand's friend. I owned him for a while. I'm not the smallest anymore. Anyways, let's start the meeting. Drinks, anyone? Oh, yes, please. He may look young, but he loves to drink. Don't try to outdrink him, please. You let him drink, but not me? Because you're my baby brother. What about you, not blonde guy? Beer? Oh, do we take the beer? Do we not take the beer? Take the beer. People are telling me to take the beer. Alright, I like him. Estonia, want a drink? I'll have just one. Sve? Finn? No thanks. That's Sweden. I'm Sweden. And I say no thanks. I'll pass too. I bought my own. Norway? No. Is that vodka? No, it's Whoa.
What? No, my beer! What was that? The entire ground just shook. I'm sensing something supernatural. I'm reading the comments, R.I.P. beer. Shh. You're so weird. You might want to turn around. What the hell is that? It kind of looks like Godzilla. No. Hong Kong told me about this, but I didn't believe him. Also, he told me it exploded, but I guess it's here. What is it? This creature goes by the name of Wangzilla. This is a fan fiction reference. My friend and I wrote a crackfic, and I'm making a reference in the game. Don't you mean Godzilla? That was already taken and copyrighted, so Korea named it Wangzilla. Oh yeah, Iceland's birthday is tomorrow. Nothing ever special occurs on my birthday. I mean, there's stuff that occurs on the 15th, and then Iceland's birthday is on the 17th, but my birthday just remains untouched by time and events. Nove, hold me! I'm scared! Thank you. I like the roar I have. We have to fight it. But how? You're gonna fucking love this. This is one of my favorites. I had a smile on my face the entire time I was making this scene. It would be nice because Wangzilla is like 4 years old, 3 years old. It's a really old fan fiction. Latvia, Estonia, you still have that? Don't you? Of course, not that we could ever lose them. I guess that's the only way to stop it. I guess so. Wait for it. Okay. There's going to be a lot of references, and there's going to be a lot of foreign music, so let's pray that this live stream does not get copyrighted, okay? Lithuania, Baltical power, make up! Latvia, Baltical power, make up! Estonia, Baltical power, make up! I see in the comments. Love it. My homeland is a land of legend and suffering. I am the sailor of perseverance and defense, Sailor Lithuania. My homeland is the land of hope and culture. I am the sailor of hidden potential, Sailor Latvia. It was hard. It was actually pretty hard to find people who wanted to draw Meg. And also I realize I have 3 people drawing Estonia, so I'm not sure if this is going to be the final one. But I do like the design of the uniform. My homeland is a land of prosperity and wit. I am the sailor of the voice and song, Sailor Estonia. And in the name of the Baltic Sea, we will punish you! Was there lag again? God, I'm not used to these shoes. It's been so long. It may have been a while since we did this. Wait, is there lag? Or is there not lag? Is there lag or no? Yes? 1 second. The lag stopped or no? 1 second, I will be right back. Okay, there we are. I think this should be better. It may have been a while since we did this, but we could still fight. Iron charge! Iron charge! And I'm gonna say it's like in English. Hidden injection! This was going to be love injection because Eurovision reference, but I couldn't type. Altering echo! It's gotten weaker, but not by much. Oi, Estonia. Wait, this is Finland. Let us help! Alright, Nordics, let's go! Iceland Nordic power, make up! Norway Nordic power, make up! I was thinking about making this Tokyo Mew Mew, and the Baltics Tokyo Mew Mew, and then, the Nordics Sailor Moon, but then I realized I wouldn't get a lot of people to draw it then. Denmark Nordic power, make up! Sweden the Nordic power, make up. Finland Nordic power, make up. I only have one design done, and the rest are still coming. Your reign of terror has come to an end, Wongzilla. Protected by the Santa Claus and the power of Christmas, I am the Sailor of Steam, Sailor Finland. This is so embarrassing. Protected by the Northern Lights, I am the Sailor of Solar Flares, Sailor Islando. Oh boy, don't forget about me! Mr. Puffin, I thought I left you at home. I heard some new nerds were going to be here. I didn't want to miss it. You made my wife upset. Prepare to die. I'm not your wife! Protected by the power of feelings, I'm the Sailor of Silence, Sailor Sweden. You will receive justice for wasting perfectly good beer! I am the leader, protected by the nautical soldiers that have come before me. I am the Sailor of Celebration. I am also Prussia, apparently. I am the leader, protected by nautical soldiers that have come before me. I am the Sailor of Celebration, Sailor Denmark. And in the name of beer, I will punish you. Draw fan art if you want. I'd like to get the hype out about this game. Now I have to put up with my bro complaining about beer because of you. Protected by the trolls. I am the Sailor of Wind, Sailor Norway. And in the name of the North, we will punish you! You can send it to me in the email below in one of my numerous help videos where I said I need fan art. I like how they did the little cross on the chest. That's cool. I mean, I did have a Sailor Denmark one, but I need to make it transparent. The person who sent it to me, it wasn't transparent. Oh boy, someone's going to be on the naughty list if they keep destroying the forest! Finland Stona Steam! Finland Stona Steam! Tuxedo France. No, in this case it probably would be Tuxedo Poland. The comments just... Everything suddenly got harder. Harder. No. Hotter. Gosh dang it. No. Everything did not get harder. Dirty mind, stop it. Everything suddenly got hotter. Now it's really hard to see. This can't be useful for the other Nordics. This is why I call the shots, Finny. I'm not... Denmark isn't Prussia, damn it. This is why I call the shots, Finny. Now none of us can see. Oops. Sorry. Altering echo. Awesome, thanks, Isty. I have a nickname. I actually need something that's somewhat similar, somewhat NSFW, but I have somebody else drawing that. Now, Svea Norway, silent ship. What? You know, that's your attack name. I don't understand. You know, 'cause you're both quiet and mysterious and stuff. Oh, for hell's sake, I'll just attack. Wait, Icy, I'll upgrade your weapon. Really? Oh, Thank you. Icerando Aurora Beam! Ooh, it's such a pretty attack. Tuxedo Mr. Puffin. No, I think Mr. Puffin is more like Luna. You never said anything about team attacks. I thought I did. Ice Randora. Ice! Guys. Such an idiot. Then what are we? I thought we went over this. You and I are dead, Nor. Oh yeah, if anyone knows another name for a bunch of ship names, because I want to do the thing like Ruby. Like it did happen in Ruby, like, where all the ship names are like the main attack names. That sounds really dumb. Guys. Alright, I'm going to be extra careful this time. Aim for the eyes, Finny. Finrando Sona Steam! Oh no. It's your name and my name put together. It's a thing, Norj. Normark. That's, yeah, I think I'll change it to Normark. But that silent ship. That's the new name for Norway times Sweden. Butterbeer, yes, thank you. I'm gonna write that down. I also need another one for Sufin. I'm going to hit you. Both of you can shut up. Ice and my wife are in trouble. I'm not your wife! God! Sweet. Nord, it's dead no time! Idiots, we may hit Finland and Sweden and ice! We can't direct... Idiots, we may hit Finland, Sweden and ice. We can't detect it directly. Silent sauna. That's gonna be Finland and Norway. I'm going to freeze it first. I call upon my trolls. Give me strength. Give me power. Norway, fjord free. Oh. Noj! No! I am no kra. We're free. Everyone. Attack with all you got! Icerando Aurora Beam! Hit an injection! Dinner dent. That should weaken it. Finny. The Sufin. Right! Finrando Sona Steam! Sweden no Sirenzo Hato! I was gonna do one where he has a transparent heart like over him, but like filled with like steam, because that's what's happening. But yeah, he's like trapped. It has like a heart bubble full of steam, so it's blinded. There's supposed to be a balloon pop there, but I guess it's not loud enough. I probably have to turn down the music. It's too big. That's what she said. No way, fjord freeze. Alteringo Echo! Awesome! It's power magnified noise! Now it's my turn! Denmark crossing cheers! Alright, that should do it! What the hell? Look out! That's gotta hurt. Finland. Ow, ow, ow. That furniture robot doesn't sound stupid now, does it? It's hopeless. Iceland is right. It's too strong. Everyone. We can still fight. How? If 5 of them couldn't take it down, how can we? I have an idea. What is it? Alright, time for you to choose. The power of friendship. You were saying sacrifice Estonia. But yeah, a lot more people are saying do this we're all in this together and stuff. Alright. Oh boy, you're gonna have to listen to me sing in crappy Lithuanian. What are you saying? Priuros miegas estris. Yashtega panche navitis. This isn't the time for singing. Klayoya ligegel tapayuru. Dvasya tu garbes. Estonia, what? Bet varpas likimono aidivel. Iura shaushabangas. The Baltic Way. There's still hope. Tristesish ishmiego kilayao. Abginti savo garbage. Best with the normal S. I want to go up at the end and have but no, that's the Estonian version. I'm used to the Estonian version. Gosh dang it. Okay. Come on. Latvia, you need to start. Where did that music come from? Alright. Atmostas Baltia. Atmostas Baltia. Lietuva. Latvia. Igania. Bundaya Baltia. Bundaya Baltia. Lietuva. Latvia, Estia, Ergalke Baltimad, Ergalke Baltimad, Leduma, Ledima, Estima, Balticule. I need to change that transition. Yeah, Lithuanian is probably one of the prettiest out of the three. I kind of like Latvia's part a little bit better. And then you just have Estonia just being like Ergalke Veltima. Dots. You did it, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, you did it, I'm so happy! That is in for some reason. I need to fix that typo. Estonian growls, I like it. You actually did it! It actually worked! Wait, that's Iceland. You actually did it! It actually worked! Woo, yeah! Baltic power! That was amazing, I have to admit. Sweden is unamused. I told you we could do it. You were right. Thank you, Lithuania. I guess for a brunette, you're not all too bad. Thanks, I guess. Did I forget to add music here? You three should come to meetings more often. You do have observer status in the Nordic Council, you know. I guess I'm just really busy. I can come more often, though. That's what she said. Her dirty mind. It would be an excuse to get away from Russia. Oh, now that the thing is finally gone, we can enjoy our beer in peace. Who's up for round 2? Me. I'll have one. After all that, I'm going to need it. Same. Oi, give me one too. You're a puffin. So? Sure. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the text box. Crap. And that's the end of that Nordic scene. Technically, wait, it's supposed to... oh yeah, now that I have this other scene up, I can change it to the tour scene. Instead of making it... Yeah. I can save that. You like that? I had a lot of fun writing that. Do you want to see the other option? I gotta show you the other option. There's more of it. Well, I have someone drawing currently. It's not currently finished, but so I have someone drawing a fan art of this scene. So 1 second, let me find it. Okay. This is why I don't Let's Play, because the camera angles are shitty. And I can't fill my screen like that. We're going to choose the other option. We're gonna sacrifice Estonia. We're just gonna sacrifice Estonia, as you say. Me? Yes, your power amplifies others. If we give our power to you, we could have enough power to defeat it. Oh, my uncle says happy birthday. Lithuania. Let's do it! Denmark. If it's our only chance. Sweden. Use it wisely. We trust in you. Iceland. Norway. Estonia. Be careful. Finland. Everyone. I'll do it. Everyone, give your power to Sailor Estonia. Estonia Nordic power, make up! There's supposed to be a fan art scene here, but it's not here yet. Someone's still drawing it. I might get copyrighted for this music, so I have to make the scene fast. A monster such as you should have been copyrighted as soon as you were made. I am the traveler of alternate universes. I am the king of mochis. I am the one and only. Sparkly soldier. Sailor Estonia. And in the name of Estonia, I will punish you. Everyone, now! Northern European Nostam! Everyone. Hey, this is what you get with messing with the Nordic Six. And the Baltic Trio. Estonia! Singing Revolution! You did it! Estonia, you did it! I'm so happy. Estonia! Latvia. You actually did it. It actually worked. Gosh dang it, I did it. Iceland, you actually did it. It actually worked. Woo, yeah, Esti! That was amazing. Sweden is unamused. Again. I told you could do it. You were right. Thank you, Lithuania. And then it's the same ending. Yeah, no, Estonia is not a sacrifice. I just wanted to do Super Sailor Estonia. Yeah.
What did you think of the Sailor Moon scene? I had to. I was just chuckling. I was just laughing my ass off the whole time I was making this. I was planning on making it Tokyo Mew Mew, but then it would be harder to find artists to draw that. I just need all the art now, so it'll be even better. More men in drag. No, it actually happened. Okay, and then now what else was I gonna do? One second. Um uh mm, oh yeah, you could see the scenes that I have so far of where there's a scene where each suitor you have to give a tour of you have to give a tour of Lithuania. Even though I've never been to Lithuania, I have to during the game I'm giving a virtual tour of it, and it's gonna be interesting. Let's just say. um. Okay, so we can either go to the tour scene, or we can do a Russia scene. That's kind of cute, and I actually have some of the art. Actually, have some of the official art for, or at least an outline of the art. So we have we could go to Russia's house, or we could or we could have a virtual tour of Lithuania. Since it's my birthday, I can do both, I guess. But you guys are saying we should go to Russia's house first. I don't know. How long have I been live streaming this? I think about 2 hours. Or 2.5 hours, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go to Russia. Russia. I can't other language today. 3 hours. Yay, 3 hour long live stream. This is plot twist. This is my longest live stream. This is gonna end up being like 5 hours. I think my longest was like 4 hours. Okay, you saw this. Yeah, you keep feeding him biscuits. Calls him a fat ass. This time normally we haven't seen this one, so I'll let Pressure handle this. Listen, let him go out, and I won't have to give you an awesome ass kicking. It's so funny, Pressure. But he's had enough. I'll let him go. Thank you. Those biscuits were good, but too many of them began to hurt my stomach. Speaking of stomachs, you are probably hungry, right, Lithuania? I will go make some dinner for you. Oh, I put I'm instead of screw me with a spoon. You really don't have to do that. I insist. I haven't had company in so long. You will join me, da? We're gonna do sure this time. Perfect. I don't have a car. I can't get home. I'll drive you home to the automobile. They ditched me. Oh well, more for us, right, Lithuania? Yeah, more for us. I forgot how lovely borscht was. That was good. I should cook borscht more often. Lithuania enjoyed it, da? I forgot how much I liked borscht. The pirozhkis were good too.
Russia's cooking is surprisingly good. It makes me happy to see that you are happy, Lithuania. That's actually a very nice thing to say. He probably doesn't cook for people very often. Well, this was a nice Wait, this is Lithuania. No, that's a bad ending. What one of you just suggested was one of the bad endings. Well, this was a nice evening, but I should get home. Eh? Okay then. Yeah, I used to really, really hate this ship, but now it's getting into okay territory with me. Because I have to write this. Thank you for cooking for me, but I have a lot of paperwork to finish. I understand. Let me just find my keys. Shit, I forgot. Prussia drove me here. Something wrong, Lithuania? I just realized that Prussia drove me here. Oh, it's okay. You can still catch the train. A train to Vilnius? To Vilnius? It leaves at 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Morning? I could just go to a hotel then. Yeah, I can go to a... What the hell? Actually, the music paused perfectly there. That wasn't intentional. Something wrong? There's a blizzard outside. In October. Well, I guess winter came early this year. That really makes me sad. Oh well. I guess you'll have to stay here now, Lithuania. No. I'd rather sleep outside than stay here. Okay, maybe not. That storm looks really bad. I feel better now. Now that you are staying over here, I'm less bummed. 1 second. People in my house are very loud. Sorry, people in my house are really loud. I feel better now. Now that you are staying over, I'm less bummed. I guess I can stay in my old room. Wait. I probably don't have much wood to warm up the whole house, and I only have indoor heating in the west wing. Please don't tell me that this means what I think it does. I guess you'll have to sleep with me, Lithuania. Shit. Eh? Are you okay, Lithuania? You don't look well. Yeah, I think it was you who... Yeah. It's nothing. Just a stomachache. By the way, if you email me any fan art that you draw from like this, I will feature it in a video because I love fan art. But not from the food, of course. It's just stress. I think you left some of your pajamas here from last time. You just rest here. I'll go look. Either that, or if it's from a scene that I don't have drawn yet, then I could probably put it in the game. How creepy. It's almost like he secretly knew I would have to stay over. This blizzard almost seems planned. What am I thinking? Russia can't control the weather. Why do I have a sinking feeling that he does, though? I guess I can't text anyone to save me. I guess I'll just have to accept my fate. What do you know? I found Estonia's old pajamas. Just be grateful that you're not sleeping naked. Who would have thought I would have ended up back here again, frozen and feel like this? There's no way I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. Okay, I can escape. I just need to wait for him to fall asleep, and then I can leave. This is just an outline, it's not fully complete. Someone just sent me an outline, but... His arm is around me. And now he's spooning me. Oh gosh, what do I do? Alright, you choose this one. Okay, a lot of you are telling me to stay still, so I stay still. Maybe if I just stay still, he won't hurt me. Or is that from a movie that America showed me about dinosaurs? Even thinking about America in this house is a crime. I'm shaking, I'm so scared. No, I can't be scared of Russia anymore. Besides, I'm not his anymore. If he does something I don't like, I can leave. Maybe I'll end up snoring too loud and he'll kick me out. Yeah, Poland is always telling me that I snore really loud, so maybe... Huh? Is he having a nightmare? He's sweating profusely and breathing heavily. Should I wake him up? Damn it, the garage ruined the beautiful moment!
Wow, it's nice outside now.
So what should I do? A lot of telling I can't speak. A lot of you are telling me to wake him up. Hey, Russia? Russia, wake up! Russia! Russia? It's okay. Just catch your breath. I would get him water, but I know that the water from the faucet is not safe to drink here. Lithuania? Yes, it's me. I'm sorry I woke you up, but it looked like you were having a bad dream. It was awful. Thank you for waking me. I get really awful dreams like that too sometimes. I know how bad they can be. It was about that year. I was at war. We were treading in winter and had to stop for the night. But our tents were not prepared for the raging blizzard. It can be rather awfully annoying sometimes, not being able to die. And just freeze to death over and over again. Watch your mortal comrades slowly die one by one. You never know when they're going to take their last breath. Never know when their breathing is just going to stop. That's one of the scariest parts. I can see why he hates winter so much. That must have been awful. Hey, Lithuania? What kind of bad dreams do you get? I don't want to talk about that right now. It may bring up bad memories. You're right. You're not cold, are you? No, I'm fine. You seem like you're shaking, da? Oh, would you look at that? I'm really tired. I should go to sleep. You should too. You must be exhausted. Good night.
Good night, Lithuania. So he's doing that on purpose? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that part was real feelsy. I forgot all about that. I'm sorry. No, not really sorry. I did have a blank. I forgot all that was really, really feelsy. As I was writing the script, I was trying to think of something he could be having a nightmare about. And then I realized, like, ooh, I think I just came up with a good explanation for why he really hates winter. Because think about it, when Russia was really poor, you could see him like nothing but just outside in the snow. He probably sometimes either didn't have like heating in his house, so, and since nations can't die, he probably freeze to death multiple times. So yeah, I guess I think that's a pretty good explanation for why all the scenes that aren't drawn are on my Tumblr. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I haven't really heard that headcanon before, so I'm just like, oh, maybe that's the reason why he doesn't like winter, why he absolutely can't stand winter so much. Oh, I'm happy that it made you feel touchy. There's a lot of humor, but there's like, it's like half humor, half feels, I guess. Or no, wait, no, it's probably going to be a 35% humor and the rest is feels. And then there's a portion of that is actually educational, and yeah, small portion is actually educational. The Nordic scene is like gonna be full of crack. And the mystery, and the one suitor that you haven't met yet, unless you go on my Tumblr, is also probably going to be full of crack. Now, I wasn't thinking of the Winter War. I was thinking of like a war like way back when they didn't have much technology, like when he was like a kid. But yeah. Now you could find all the links to the stuff I need in a couple of my videos where I'm talking about the visual novel. Okay, we can go to Lithuania's place. I only have 2 finished, and that's I only have Poland and Belarus's routes finished for this one. Well, I have the scripts for everyone else except for Prussia's and the mystery person's finished, but I just have to put them in. I really like the route I have for America, but it's not implemented yet in this event. Yeah, I'm just going to say mystery person. If you know me, you probably know who the mystery person is. It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke I that came up with around us. No, I'm not gonna. That would reveal it. All right. But it's a crack ship. I'm so nervous. I'm actually going to have a. Oh yeah, I know you know because you saw me in the comment section. All right. No, now that I think about it, I kind of want to make a Bulgaria route now that you said that, but I'm asking for enough art, so I'm fine. So no Bulgaria route. Oh, I'm so nervous. I actually have a guest coming over at my house today. The amount of sightseeing in my home is pathetic compared to theirs. Shit, and all this serious fudge. Shit, and all this stress, I forgot who was coming over to sightsee. Who did I invite over again? Okay, so only Poland and Belarus are the ones that are implemented so far. So pick between Poland and Belarus. Plus, I have enough script that I still need to finish writing, so. Of course, you all pick Poland. Of course 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 you all pi Oh, there's quite a few. Okay, majority of you are picking Poland. So, all right, it's just Poland. One sec, I'm texting back a friend. Okay. All right, it's just Poland. No need to get nervous. I know. I'll probably do the Belarus route because it's my birthday, and I want to see my OTP represented today. I'm actually surprised we haven't really gone sightseeing that much in my home before. Sure, we've seen the Hill of Crosses and we've been around Vilnius, but there's a lot of places he actually hasn't seen. Oh, that's him now. I decided to give him different music because I keep giving him his theme music, and I'm just like, I want to spice it up. I'm glad you can make it. You always come over to my house, so it's about time I visit yours. Lit Bella's love, lit Bella's life. Yes. So where are we going? Alright, time to pick. I should probably make... Oh, I forgot to change the color of this first one. Crap. Okay. Okay, a lot of you are picking road trip, so I'm gonna go with road trip. Good choice. Because, Poland's probably been to Vilnius 20,000 times. You've probably seen everything in Vilnius already, so I'm going to take you to someplace new. You've probably seen this stuff too, though. Then take me where I haven't been. Haha, alright. So I was like, bitch, please, I could totally fight France. I think that's what it says, the line went really fast. Maybe you shouldn't get too cocky. Well, my police is totally doing a much better job than his. He's totally weak right now. And then I told Jeremy he can OMG, what is that? What is what? That, it looks like a really big fox den or something. People who know their Baltic history know what this is. Is this... No way! What is it? It's an old bunker from the Forest Brothers days. Eh? Forest Brothers? I've never told you? Oh man. A few of the people in Estonia, Latvia, and I decided to fight back against the Soviets in 1940. The Forest Brothers wanted independence since the Russian rule was something that they did not want to go back to. I'm trying to read two things at once, gosh dang it. Since the Forest Brothers wanted independence since Russian rule was not something they wanted to go back to, and they felt that the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact was unfair. Yep, there is a comic that actually shows the Baltics, talks about how the Baltics got screwed in the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. They took out thousands of Soviet soldiers and fought hard to free the Baltic states. Obviously, they were unsuccessful, but they were a serious threat to the Soviets. They were a bigger part of Estonia's history, since he had legends like Ants the Terrible. Though I ended up with the most casualties, like I always did. Are there any left? There are about a few hundred left in my country, and they all receive pensions now. But those who were caught received punishments that were worse than being deported to Siberia. Yeesh. Do you want to go inside? Do you want to go inside? How tight is the space? Not that bad. Alright, fine. Yeah, a lot of the Estonia routes focuses on a lot of stuff from the Forest Brothers. Okay, Poland, this is something I know you haven't seen. Okay. And we're here. Gosh dang it. Perverts, how tight is the space? Gosh dang it.
Is that a house made out of frying pans? Yes? Is that it? Yes, that's it. OMG, Hungry would like totally love this place. I like totally gotta take her here. This is like so totally cool. Seriously? Yeah, it was like so totally cooler than that castle you just showed me. Did you say castle? Yeah, I like have better castles. This is like so totally awesome though. It's just a house made out of skillets. Are we there yet? What was I thinking, taking Poland on a road trip? Almost. I mean, like, not that I really care because I, like, brought my phone and I'm playing Doodle Jump and stuff, but, like, my legs are getting cramped. No one plays Doodle Jump anymore, Poland. So, what did you think of Panemune Castle? There's supposed to be dots over there. I forgot to put them in. Meh. I have better castles at my place. Ah, here we are. Kaunas? Kaunas! I've, like, been to Kaunas, like, 1,000,000 times. But have you seen the Kaunas fortress? When did Kaunas, get a fortress? The 19th century. Like, where was I? You were... He was dead. He wasn't around when the fortress was built. When was the last time you were in Kaunas? I think, like, 1930 something or whatever. I was trying to get you to, like, reestablish... Oh yeah. That was after the war. But I had the fortress then. Come on, I'll show you. But I doubt you'll want to see the whole thing. It's pretty big. Like, how big? Here's a map. That thing is, like, totally huge. Fudge. 1 through 5 are nothing special. 6 is my favorite, and 7 and 9 are the biggest tourist attractions. Mostly 9, though. What about 8? Huh? You talked all about the others. What about 8? It's completely submerged underwater. You have to scuba dive to see it. Ooh, let's do it! People actually do that. Yeah, it sounds totally fun. Poland, it's November. We would freeze. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't really care. You pick. 6 is really cool, but 9 is more historically significant. I really don't want to go to 9 because I don't want to depress Poland. But I have only been there once this year, and I should really pay my respect. Which one? I swear this is not supposed to be a dirty joke. I promise 6 and 9 are just the interesting fortresses. I swear. I swear. It's not meant to be a dirty joke, I promise. Nine. Okay, you guys want me to go to... Okay. People who know Lithuania know what the 9th fortress is. It's the most famous out of all of them. A lot of you are saying 9, so I'm going to go with 9. We should go to 9. It is more... We should go to 9. It's more... Well, gosh dang it. No, we should go to 9! We should go to 9, 9, 9! Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, that's a terrible joke. Now that I completely forgot Holocaust history. Shit. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. I'm sorry. We should go to 9. It's more significant. Alright then. Lead the way. Here it is. Gosh, I need to fix that glitch. Why haven't I, like, seen this thing? It's, like, totally huge. It used to be bigger. And this is only part of the fortress. This was built for Russia? During the Empire, yes. Then Germany had it, and then I had it up until it lost my independence again. And then the Soviets controlled it for a year, until the Nazis took it over, and then the Soviets got it back, and now I have it. I know you guys would be making dick references in the comments. I just knew it. That sounds complicated. Ooh, what's that? That's a memorial for all the tragedies that happened here. 50,000 people were executed here. Mostly by Nazis, some by Soviets. What originally was an average fortress turned into a bloody building where people were interrogated and tortured and slaughtered. Hey, Liet, look! A tunnel! And he wasn't paying attention. As usual. Wait, Poland, don't go through. Why do I even bother? I miss this old tower. Man, what a view. I thought you would enjoy this. Gadimna's tower never gets old. Hey, Liet? Today was, like, really awesome. I mean, I, like, honestly thought I was going to be, like, totally bored. But I, like, totally had a lot of fun. Really? Well, thanks for coming. I know it's nothing like your house, but it means the world for me to hear you say that. You're not boring, Liet. Or at least, I don't think so. Name one interesting thing about me without having to think. You, like, have a medicine collection? What are you talking about? No, I don't. Yeah, you do. You have, like, a lot of bottles on your counter. Those aren't for collection. And it's not a lot. It's only Valium, Zoloft, Kalan, Viagra, and Kozar. And Pepto-Bismol and antacid for stomach aches and indigestion. And Benadryl sometimes for allergies. What? I don't know, I just think it's, like, kind of cute. I don't know of anyone who finds high blood pressure cute. I purposely added that in there. Because, mind you, Lithuania has a lot of stress problems. And that's a side effect of stress problems. I think you might be the first. Hey, Liet? I need to tell you something. You know you can tell me anything. Liet, wow, someone's lighting off fireworks. I should probably, decrease the music volume so we could hear the fireworks. It's so beautiful from this view. Yeah, it sure is. Yep, this is going to be an emotional roller coaster. I still need someone to draw the ending scene where they do where they do get together. I mean, I haven't had anyone volunteer for any of the scenes, like any kissing scenes at all. So if you are looking for something to volunteer for, I need people kissing. Just go to my Tumblr. There should be. Oh wait, no, I don't think I have a list of like the different scenes I need. Just message me either on email or Tumblr. All right. Oh wow, it's already wow. It's pretty late. I should get lunch because I need to eat. All I had was a waffle with cream.
Hawaii does. Yeah, all the information of where to send the stuff is in the video where I talk about the visual novel. It's all in the description below there, so. Alright, now we're going to do my OTP. I mean, I think Leopold is actually my second favorite pairing, and then, yeah, I don't know why, I just love shipping Lithuania with everyone. That's why I made this! Alright. I'm so nervous. I'm actually having a guest over at my house today. The amount of sightseeing in my home is pathetic compared to theirs. Shit, in all the stress I forgot who was coming over to sightsee. Who did I invite over again? We're going to go with Belarus. See, I kind of switched the colors. Now Prussia isn't white anymore, he's gray. And Belarus is green, and then Mystery Person is orange. And now it actually looks a lot prettier now that there's an orange in here. Ah, Belarus is coming over. Okay, this is no time to give yourself a stomachache. You just need to clean up a little before... Shit. Well, I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, this place is a mess. Come on in. A mess? A mess? I don't see a single speck of dirt. This is what I call a mess, at least. What a freak. What? Nothing. What was that? Nothing. So are you going to show me around? Oh, yes. So, what first? Okay, time for you guys to pick one. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna... Wait, I haven't tested this yet, so I need to test this. I never really got to see this town. Alright, lead the way. But first, I got to show you my favorite place. It may be a bit out of our way, but I definitely need to show you it. All of you who know Lithuanian tourism. Gosh dang it, I missed a line. All of you who know Lithuanian tourism know this is probably one of the most famous places in Lithuania. What is this place? One of my most famous attractions, the Hill of Crosses. Beautiful, isn't it? Prettier than anything I have. I'm sure that's not true. Then come to my place and I'll prove it. I plan to. Hill of Jesus! I know this isn't Vilnius, but he said he was going out of his way first. It's kind of a bit of... I might move the options a little bit. So, how did this start? Well, after Russia conquered me... I know it's not Vilnius. I might move around the options, but I think right now I have it. If you choose the other option, she'll say, I'm tired of driving, just take me to Vilnius. Well, after Russia conquered me, people started praying here, putting crosses here. This place was bulldozed numerous times. I'm proud that it still stands today. I see. I'm grateful too. Such a shame I'm not really religious. I'm surprised you still are. If God didn't exist, I wouldn't be alive, and neither would Poland. That's how I see it. I see. But then why would he have damned me to suffer? Well, here it is. Vilnius, my heart. If traffic wasn't so awful, we could get to the heart. I've been here before. I've just never really toured it. So there's the parliament. Are there any good museums? I think museums are pretty cool. My house is crawling with museums. Not many good ones, though. Nothing you would be interested in. So all the tourist stuff is in one place. Let's pray I don't get copyrighted for this music. Pretty much. Oi! You had angry Lithuanian noises. And I can't yell because I know there's other people in the house and they're going to think I'm crazy. It's rare to see you so pissed off. It really is a spectacle.
What is that? Eh? What is what? That white building over there. Oh, that building isn't important. I should probably change it since I think this building, some image is being stretched. I could see the little static over here. It looks familiar to me for some reason. It's just a business building, nothing special. The Museum of Genocide Victims, is it the Holocaust Museum? Not really. Well, recently it got a Holocaust exhibit, but because people claim that the name is too over-exaggerated. I want to go in. What? I want to see it. Really? It's just a Soviet museum. You and I have lived that. Why would you want to go into a museum about it? Soviet museum? Now that makes me want to go in more. I'm not getting around this, am I? Fine, we'll park. Guys, I'm Lithuania here. Fine, we'll park. But on one condition. You do not say a word about this place to your brother. I won't. But something about dark history makes me feel something. Well, if you want dark history, you came to the right place. We have an online museum of Soviet repression, but we don't have anything like this. This was the KGB building back in the day. It originally was a courthouse in the Russian Empire. It was run by the Nazis for a short period of time too. Like in a lot of places. Yeah, I know. I know Hungary has that thing where their museum is both in the place where the Nazis and the Soviets headquarters were. A lot of places are like that. A lot of the Soviets just took over the former Nazi headquarters. How very fitting. Are these names on the bricks? Names of all the people that died in this building. If it's too uncomfortable for you, you could always wait outside. No, I'll go in. Really? I'm not scared of my past, Belarus. I come here at least once a year to pay my respects. And I realize that I forgot to this year. Well, better now than never. Maybe you're not who I thought you were. That was entertaining. I go to that museum all the time. I go to that museum often and I have no problems. But going there with her, the blank, uncaring stare... She looked fascinated, and not in a good way. Something about her reactions gave me the chills. You think so? Mm-hmm. Well, let's get to the main part. I remember you telling me how sheltered I was. How I never really knew what the other side of the curtain was like. How I could never understand what happened to you. Oh, shoot, there's supposed to be another line of dialogue here. I suffered too, but I thought everyone else did, but I didn't think... There's something around those lines, I don't know. But now I do, and I feel weird. I think that's sympathy. No, I'm incapable of sympathy. I think it's something else. Cigarette? No, thank you. I just quit a couple of years ago, and I'm really trying hard not to get back into it. All right. So I would prefer if you didn't smoke around me. Fine. That's a nasty habit. What are you, my father? I'm just concerned about you. That's kind of hypocritical of you. During the Soviet Union, you smoked a lot. You'd have about a pack per day if you got the chance. Well, this isn't the Soviet Union anymore. Yeah, I always forget that, don't I? The one thing I cannot stand about Europe is the smokers. I can't stand it. That's the one thing I don't like. And Belarus is like number 2 in the world for like smoking, so yeah. Over there is the president's palace. You have old-fashioned soldiers outside the palace? Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, yes? I guess. What is over here? You have a river? Lucky. Oh, yes, that's the Vilna River. Let's not go over there. Let's go over here. Why? Because someone really weird lives across the river, and I really don't want you to meet him. Okay, then. They're apparently just traveling at the speed of light because these places actually take a little while to get to. Oh my gosh. I'm looking in the comments and someone's just like, the acronym of Sweden, smoke weed every day, every night. Palace. Palace? Oh! The Palace of the Grand Dukes. Yeah, one of the prides of Vilnius. I remember that palace. We lived there, didn't we? Yes, I'm surprised you remember. How could I forget? Haha, those were the days. Many memories were made there. Do you want to go in? Yes, I do. Ooh, someone's in Greenland. Awesome. Oh my gosh. The view here is really beautiful. The view is really beautiful from up here. That's why I brought you here. I have memories here too. I remember you almost fell off this tower. You almost did too. Yeah. Fell. Thank you for today. I really enjoyed today. Oh, you're welcome. My house really is nothing special, so hearing that means a lot to me. Eh? Oh wow, how cool! Someone is lighting off fireworks! I actually feel something. I feel happy. Yep. Oh no full screen. Yeah. I'm gonna make people ship so many things with this game. You'll ship things you never thought you could ship. I can make you ship. Yeah, just like, I should really start implementing some Ameripan scenes because it's like, okay, for all the ships that are in here, you have the one everyone ships, you have the one hetero pairing inside the entire, and for this entire guy, this whole guy, there's one hetero pairing. You have the controversial ship, the one half the fandom thinks is abusive, and it can be in some ways. And then you have the ship that you never thought you shipped until you saw it, which is Ameliet. And then you have the rivalry, and then you have the bro TP, and then you have an inside joke, and then 2 crack ships. Technically 3 crack ships, but one of them's more of an inside joke. Yeah, I'm gonna keep 3 of them. Well, technically 2 are kind of like somewhat. They only have 1 ending. Well, I think that the mystery person will only have 1 ending as well. But yeah, I recently, like this weekend, I wrote some like really touching stuff for the America-Lithuania scenes. And I think I'm going to do a beach episode for one of theirs. So now I need America in a swimsuit. And I don't have that. Awesome. OVA alert. Presents from IKEA.
But yeah, shoot, I should probably eat soon since I need to eat. Thanks. I think I'm gonna go out for sushi. One of my favorite sushi place ever. Iceland times grass. Why? Uh, Technically, it's more American. Oh! Recently, He Maria came out with a comic about how dishes traditional dishes change from country to country. They talk about how tempura sushi was made, and it was kind of cute. Yeah, for I need to mostly just finish the last few lines of Estonia scene, and then Bright Precious scene for this tour scene. And then I have to write all the mystery person scenes. I still don't really have any except for the ending. I think I'm just going to when I release the game, I'm going to release some I think I'm just going to release some part of it with only a few routes, and then I'm going to release one with a finished America route and mystery person route. There's a lot of stuff in the other live streams as well. I think that one live stream got uncopyrighted now, so you can probably see that one. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but at this point, I'm kind of just grateful that I actually have art. So, yeah, I think even though I think it might look a little weird with different art styles. I'm just grateful I have art, or I could just do a thing where if two art styles are that drastically different, I can just not use them in the same scene, or I could just do one as like, oh, this person speaks, then disappears, and then this person speaks, then disappears. Yeah, I should. Oh yeah, I gotta finish some filming for my for the CMV I'm doing this year before I move, because I have like the perfect house for Russia, but I should have waited until after I opened my gifts to live stream, and they're like after, but then again afterwards they wouldn't have as many people. Multiple people having one character. I think if I think like some of them, like for one of the Estonia ones, I think I might just use one sailor one of the sailor ones, and then use one of the a different one for normal one. I don't know. I mean, I also have people who are also drawing more than one people on the same character. It's mostly just to for just in case one person doesn't meet the deadline. I kind of have a backup. That's kind of just in case someone doesn't meet the deadline or just forgets about it entirely. That way I have a backup. But yeah, which right now I think a couple people are kind of like fading out on me. So I think I'm kind of glad I did that right at the moment. So yeah, no, the worship of Spain's ass. Gosh dang it. Yeah. Uh, oh yeah, for the people who are still left on the live stream, uh, Google did something cute. Thanks, Google. Uh, of course, the main age is like for people for people who watch Italia is about 13 to 15, I would say, or right around right exactly around that area. There's some people who are a couple years older, a couple years younger, and then you have the senpais of the fandom, who are much older than that. Yeah, it actually calls me Hetafax. That's cute. Mm. Oh wow, I got a lot of emails from the people sending me art. Ah. Oh, I see. I see you. You just talk to me in the chat. Okay. Oh boy, people sent me fan art. Ah. I'm going to tag these as fan art. Yeah. I should write a letter. Dear Jesus, thank you for helping me to get. Thank you for letting me live to reach 19. I have been a good little Polish girl all year. I have abstained from drugs, alcohol, and the sexual intercourses. I'm a good little Polish girl. Oh wait, that's more of a letter to Santa Claus. I was thinking like maybe I should do a thing where I want to do the Eastern Europe there's a thing called the Eastern European Men's School, but I want to do it like Italia style or the Eastern Europe style, Italia style. It's like next is picking up chicks like in the subway. So do you like sexual intercourses? So I just imagine Lithuania in that scene. But just here we teach people how to drive drunk. Why drunk? Because drunk is more fun. Maybe not for him. This is why we have people pay in advance. Oh yay. Doitsu is the potato king and Belarus is the potato queen. Ah! Oh wow, I really like this Estonia art. I save. Alright. I know Lithuanians made that video. Mineral water Vitotas. Gives you energy and shit. Though Eastern Europe style is kind of the beginning part is Lithuania. Go to East Europe, you to Western Europe and America to get passport. Then you have I could just do a big but when it comes to like a lot of Eastern European stereotypes, a lot of Eastern Europe doesn't fit that, or at least in Italia, it's just like you have Latvia, who honestly, if Latvia was in Latvia, he probably would get beaten up because he's so small. The tracksuits. The tracksuits. The tracksuits. Gosh dang it. No, we've seen Latvia wear a hoodie. It could have been a tracksuit, we don't know. Hey Poland, how was your day? It was pretty curva great. How about you? It was pretty curva awesome. Jeez. Oh my gosh. I'll show up the fan art later. Oh wait. I will show you one because it was specifically drawn during this live stream and I'm impressed it was drawn so fast.
Oh, you haven't really seen it fully. Cute. Cute!
Stay. Stay. I nearly gave up. I love it when people drawing fan art. Yeah, I can't draw, so I have no artistic ability when it comes to drawing. But I have been able to do pretty decent Pokemon sprites, like pixel art, but... Oh gosh, do I have notification on Tumblr? Yes, I do. I was thinking of just having one person use MMD for a lot of scenes, but now I have a lot of people drawing stuff. And it would look weird if it was just partially MMD and then partially art. Of course, Spain's ass makes it to the comment section once again. One sec.
I was going to originally do like a best of video
Where I take my funniest moments and I put them in a compilation. I think some of you may have seen that when I accidentally put it on public instead of private. But, yeah. You could send it on Tumblr, yeah. Any way you want me to send me fan art, it makes me happy. Yeah. Okay, so one last thing before I go, because I really should go and I really should eat, and I really should not spend my entire birthday cooped up in my room. But, yeah, I'm going to show you one more thing. I could either show you, one second. I'm going to rearrange by the kind. And documents, images, music, a lot of music, videos. Okay, so I could either show you a bunch of bloopers that I have planned, or I could show you a cosplay video I made that I still need to edit. Of course you picked the cosplay. Alright. It's not finished because there's a scene I want to cut out in here because I changed my headcanon, but oh boy, this thing goes full screen, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Alright. Be the first to see this. You can see all my disgusting fingerprints and my keyboard print on the screen.
So yesterday, a man asked if he could help carry the box I was carrying, since a young woman like me shouldn't be carrying heavy things. I don't understand why people think I'm so feminine. I mean, is it the haircut? I mean, I think I'm pretty manly, right? Right? Oh, my head. Oh, no!
Someone sent me a message on Tumblr. That actually is my ringtone. When people call me, that's the ringtone. Or no, it's when my mom calls me.
Of course. Hey, Poland. No, I'm not feeling very well today, Poland. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. Wasn't that supposed to be due today? Germany's expecting that paper, Poland.
Reference.
I can't help you with... No, I do not want to help you change all your light bulbs. Fine, I'll do it tomorrow. Just... Oh no!
I need to... I wanted to do that separately, but yeah.
Oh, my hair's in my face again. Oh, the magnolias are so beautiful. I know you're stalking me, Russia. Oh, I wish I had a gun. Or a restraining order, at least.
Exactly.
Hello, America? Yeah, Russia's on my phone again. No, he doesn't have an army with him. No, I don't think he's a real threat. Really? You would send drones? Oh, thank you! That's very kind of you. No, he's just stalking me again. Ah, that's very nice of you to do, thank you. Alright, yeah, you could send the drones. Alright, thank you, America. Guess that's all the work I have to do. My boss says there isn't any extra work left, so I guess I'm free for the day. Oh boy, the cake is done. Time to go to martial arts class.
It's actually canon that he does take martial
I
arts.
wish I could grow a beard. Oh, that was a nice productive day at the gym. I'm going to go water my flowers. Oh, I love redirected. I have to keep it.
That's why Jeremy keeps his baking his cake hobby secret. Donnie Montel.
Oh, screw it. It's 5 o'clock, yes? Oi, hey! Yeah! Yeah! Stop! I'm down to number 4 in my suicide rates, and even though my economy is still shit, I'm doing better. All of my people keep leaving me for England, and it's leaving me with an even poorer economy, and even the refugees don't want to stay, and my president keeps saying that the economy will get better, but it never does, and I keep getting sicker and sicker, and oh, now I have a stomach ache. Oh, yes! Yes! Take that, Serbia. Bulgaria sent me something. Does this look infected? Oh, God!
That's water. I don't drink coffee. I changed my headcanon about this.
Yeah, bring the blindfold. Yeah, you know me.
Damn it.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Alright.
It's not even a phone, it's an iPod.
It's
My
okay.
phone
See
is
you
filming it.
Saturday. Alright. Alright, see you then. Goodbye. Why did I even try with Belarus? I should hang a painting from the old Commonwealth in here. Well, at least I think so. Yeah, I think I'm pretty manly.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty much that was the video. I changed my headcanon in one of them, so I'm gonna cut something out. That was basically me procrastinating my duties again. Yeah, it's weird. He has some of the manliest traits, and at the same time, he's such a dork. It's weird. He kind of does, though. Except he just looks so feminine. Nobody has that haircut anymore, damn it. I mean, it's so hard to imagine what his haircut actually looks like in real life. It's just impossible to picture it. Does he even have sideburns? Have we even seen his ears? Yeah, when I was cosplaying with Lithuania, my mom was like, "Wait, you're a man? You're supposed to be a man?" I'm like, "Yes." Yeah. So I should probably get going since This has been going on for like what, almost 5 hours. Um, but yeah, and I should definitely eat. Eating is important. Yeah, eating is very important. 1 second. Yeah, well, shoot, I want to end this on something fun, but 1 second. I need to save my game and then exit. Well, thank you for making this day special. I'm really happy that I get to spend it with a lot of people. A lot of people. I thank you for boosting my ego. Well, I would like to end with a cat, but right now they're kind of fighting, so one of them has to be locked up. But let me see if I can find a cat. I'll be right back. Oh, there's one. There's a kitty. Come on. One of them beats the other one up, sadly. So Yachty is in jail right now. Oh, it's actually pretty outside. I never noticed that. Hello, Schkitzy. Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot all about China. Russia likes men who look like girls, don't they? Dencat is in trouble and he is in jail. He attacked this poor little thing. Well, not really little, but still. This is Schkitzy.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. As far as suppliers, like, that's by any chance we get
Oh, very bad connection.
a drum of caster, get a drum.
Well, I'll see ya.